Hey, everybody, it is Circuit Main, and we are here once again with somebody crackling on the freaking microphone right at the first 5 seconds. But yes, we are here for episode 105 of the Brony Show. We're just a couple of weeks away from Bronycon. I hope you guys are excited. I sure am.
We're a week away from Bronycon.
Well, a week and a half, really. Personally, though, I definitely use the break. I am not too happy right now with life around me, but I'll get into that a little bit later. But yes, we're here to bring you bronies, and we're here to bring you fun, and we're here to bring me, and also my co-host, which I have with me as always, D-Pad, the Brony Inquisitor.
I got my fucking comics and Nightmare goddamn rarity. Seriously, they need to stop making these comics. They can't top that. They'll never top that. It's fucking great!
Which one's the micro or the full size?
Full size.
What?
Oh, okay.
Well, he's talked about rarity. Obviously, it's got to be the full size at least.
I don't know them all.
It's not rarity. It's not exactly a micro thing. Okay, well, we got
comic book shop has.
And ignoring the doofus side, we also have Blanked Mind.
What's up, everybody? You all know the next words out of my mouth. Work sucked. Welcome to Monday.
And we also have joining us for our panel plenty of familiar faces, and all of them just as awesome as the last, except for one over here. You know, he's okay, but not really awesome. I'm not gonna say which one though. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay. But yes, we'll start off with the one that you all love. The cute one, the squeaky one, the amazing one, the one that just makes you baw. Deal Grist.
Oh.
That must be Deal.
I don't know what you're talking
See?
Okay.
Kirby.
Actually, we have Deal Grist, and we also have Callie-chan.
Hello.
And we also have...
Give me a second.
Yeah, I'm tired as all get out, but that's another case.
I know, love. I know.
My computer knows me too well. I try to save an image, a Chrysalis image, and it immediately opens it to my Chrysalis folder. I'm glad we have this relationship, computer.
For as long as it lasts. Any case, we also have joining us T-Dog.
What's up?
And finally, Unova Brony.
Howdy! I'm officially now 18. Whoopee!
Yay! Now you
can't
can
wait
go
for
to.
you to get with all those men now that you're legal.
Oh, Prisha, I know I would try to go out with you any day.
Okay, all mental images aside, I think the image that we even have up at this point is enough.
Oh. So come
Show
on.
them the
I'll give you
image,
guys
Jack.
some more mental images.
No, we don't.
Christ.
Okay, let's move right along here. And, yep, we got a great show for you. We're going to be having writer's block of the Philly Games coming on to give us a little sneak preview of what's going to happen with the Bronycon panels that he is working towards, and also a little bit more information about what was the organization's name again?
Midnight Magic.
Midnight Magic. So we're gonna get a few hints and tips of a lot of things that are gonna be coming out from this incredible, well, two incredible studios actually. I'm excited. But first, we gotta go to what we all know, what we all love. What's up, Brony? So, what's up, Bronies?
Love is kind of a strong word.
Well, I love it because I like to see just how crazy we can take it before I have to start changing the subject.
Well, just leave it to D.
Well, like I said,
Anyhow,
I got my comics and shit, and I gotta thank Vaguely Creepy so fucking much, because he got me these. He also got me a blind bag with them, and I got a crystal rarity out of it. I thought that, like, maybe that was just a thing that was supposed to come with it. No, turns out I just got really ironically lucky. Fucking great. Also, you know what, has, like, can I discuss the thing with, the Comic-Con Season 4 stuff? Am I allowed to do that?
Well, we're going to be bringing up Season 4 a little bit later.
Oh, well, I mean, for those who know what it is, I'm still coming buckets about it, and for those of you that do know it, you know exactly why!
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think we are going to we're at least going to mention it because
Seriously, best birthday gift ever.
it is mentionable, but at the same time we don't know what's happening. That's why it is mentionable. I'm going to try to keep out of spoiler territory when it comes to season 4 for a while.
And after that, was there something else I could swear to God there was? But I don't think so. So, moving on.
Alright, moving right along here. As for me...
I can go first.
Okay, as for me, I had my little date for the week. It was fun. It was enjoyable. That was it. Otherwise, I've been just working hard trying to get funds ready for Bronycon. I've also apparently been having sleeping issues, so right now I'm not sure how much sleep I'm working off of. Needless to say, I'm drinking down frozen coffee.
You're gonna pass out after tonight, I'm betting.
Oh yes, quite. But I couldn't leave it without a show, so I'm here for you all. But let's go ahead. What's up, bronies, with the rest of you?
I had some.
Well,
good news.
I had fun this week, as we all, if anybody's a mecha nerd or, kaiju or any of that shit, Pacific Rim came out a little while back. So me and my buddy Boombox went and saw it. It was fun. It was great. And then we saw it a second time with a couple other bronies and promptly nearly died afterwards because of goddamn Scootaloo. I'm not had a
You
great
nearly
week.
died. You stayed up for like another 5 hours.
No, you weren't there because John did a thing and I nearly died. We all nearly died because he did a thing. I wish you all could have seen it, but he did a thing.
That is the most descriptive explanation of something that happened that I've ever heard.
You have to be there to experience it.
Okay. You did a thing and the stuff was awesome. In any
So by the way,
case,
go see the damn movie.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, what about, I think Deal had a, what's up, Brony?
Oh, I had something fantastic happen just today. I woke up at like 10:30, and at 11:30 I got a phone call from my housing unit saying, "Oh yeah, I remember when you put in that you wanted someone to take over your lease? Well, yeah, it's only a week before we have to kick everyone out who didn't renew, and someone took your room." I was like, "Oh, I didn't really think this was going to happen. I've been waiting 2 months." So, basically, in a span of 2 hours, I went from not having a room to being fully signed on with a guarantor and all my plans worked out for where I'm going to move my stuff in a new place. So,
Nice.
yeah, God had a plan there because I wanted to move in with one of my current roommates who's moving out into an apartment complex that's off campus. That same price actually went down $50, but it's better amenities, and there's a shuttle that runs the campus from there. So it's all around fantastic deal. I'm so excited.
Sweet, man. That is awesome. So, any what's up? Any other what's up, Brony? That's going on with any Brony?
Well,
You
mine
go
is
first.
kind of obvious. Okay. Well, over the week, starting on Wednesday to like Sunday, I was spending a lot of time with my father in a special type of convention, an American Legion convention, and basically,
I was going to say a furry convention.
oh, I wish. I
Oh,
wish
okay.
so hard. Well, anyway, this convention was American Legion, and guess what I had to do most of the time during that thing? I had to
Apparently wishing
listen to business from a lot of old people that were supposed to be sons of the Legion, and well, some part of it I fell asleep, some part of it I was actually intrigued, but anyway, the big day of my birthday came up, and one of the first things that happened, one brony friend of mine who was a musician told me that they released clips of season 4, and I'm not going to get too more specific on that until later part, but let's just say I lose my shiz. Well, anyway, continuing on, and another important thing happened. I actually got over the greatest emotional problem I ever had with my family. And all I have to say is, good times will be coming for me past 18. I'm finally no longer restricted. I finally stepped up to my father. Everything just feels so right. And that call from my cousin a few minutes ago, guess what? I'm now going to visit my most amazing cousin ever with my sister and my mother after such the longest time this Friday. So yeah, I'm feeling like this is the best week of my life so far.
Oh, you definitely had to sound like it. So, and let's go on to, I think T-Dog's the only one that hasn't really done a What's Up Brony.
Yeah, I have one. This weekend we had a Houston Bronies meet up over at Galveston for the whole weekend. Lots of booze. Yes, all the booze. And yeah, it was pretty fucked up. Like, all the Music Equestria guys got really fucking drunk. They came. I don't want to even discuss how drunk they got. They were like all so drunk. One of them, I forgot who it was. He was like stumbling over by the shoreline, just like kind of tripping by the water. He fell like 12 times into the ocean. And then there was they all started doing some drunk singing, which wasn't very good at all. But yeah, it was pretty weird and funny at the same time. So yeah, that's basically that whole weekend.
All right, well, that's definitely an awesome little What's Up, Brony. Everybody's got a little bit going on with them, except for Kelly Chen, I think. But oh well, no news is good news, I guess. So let's go ahead and move on to site news, because we do got quite a bit of site news going on. The first stuff, Iron Pony competition. The competition has met its most interesting hit yet.
Yeah, I should have rock after this.
Yeah. We have a new record holder for everything.
Who?
Commander something new in the chat has clocked in for this week at 60 hours straight.
Holy shit.
Jesus! Ah, shoot.
He has officially shattered not only the summer record, but he has officially broken the all-time record that we have for Iron Pony. It used to be held at 54 hours and 32 minutes. It has now been destroyed.
Vastly.
And what's even more impressive is Commander Something did not want his Steam credit. So,
What?
Yeah, he did.
Shit.
He just wanted the glory of being able to gloat. So we give it to him, Commander Shepard. Commander Shepard. Okay, Commander Something. You have all of the glory to gloat. You are allowed to go nuts in the chat room this episode. I'm Circuit Main. This is my favorite Iron Pony in the Citadel.
Epicness!
But yes, for those of you who want to participate in Iron Pony and either get a shout out on next week's show or try to break the record, if you're that crazy and you want to try to break the record, the instructions are in the chat. And if you're watching in archives, yeah, it's not happening. You gotta join us in live. Speaking of archives,
Live, faggot.
Live.
speaking of archives, I finally just received an MP3 of last week's episode. And I'm going to work on getting a podcast for that this Wednesday. So we're going to distribute ourselves to the iPods of the world.
Huzzah!
Weren't we trying to do that? What is it?
Yeah, but
9 months ago.
Yeah, but I finally found an editor to do it.
Oh, well, thank fuck. Are we actually gonna get this one?
Yeah. I'd like to think so. They've been around the show for a very long time, and I find them to be trustworthy and awesome.
Good.
Fantastic.
Yes, indeed. So, and let's see. I believe that should about cover it for the site news. Other than the fact that we're all going Bronycon, we're going to have one more episode next week, and then next week after that, we're not going to be on because obviously we're all going to be dying after that.
I'll be fine. How about you guys?
I don't even have the time to die. A week later, I've got fucking Otakon.
Okay, yeah. One of us is going to be dying, one of us is going to be perfectly fine and happy, and one of us will be getting his cosplay on.
Fuck yeah. I will be the most handsome Jack there.
Yeah.
Hint, hint.
Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
You will literally be handsome Jack. That's
Grope,
that
grope.
point.
Yes.
But let's go ahead and...
Animu? No, I mean Otakon. What the fuck is Animu?
Animu.
Use LSK, you don't need to bother.
Fair point.
It's a Manimu!
That.
Alright, but let's go ahead and move right along here. Merchandise! Merchandise for all! And wow, there's some interesting merchandise coming out now. But of course we're going to start with the one that I'm sure a lot of bronies out there are going to want to pick up.
My friend might meet you. Your friend might meet me, and if he or she does, probably won't care. Oh yeah, that's right. They made a chrysalis. It's fucking recolored. Fantastic.
That
It's the
shining armor get in
MLP
a fight with a hairy eating monster?
The
Actually,
MLP
I've sold that
favorites.
very creature before.
Oh crap, I can't believe I didn't realize this. Aren't the Threos the bridesmaids?
Yeah.
Holy crap, it's like the wedding set with Derpy. But yes, the collection set she's actually derped. So it's an official Derpy. We're not talking like some colored knockoff. But yes, if you wanted to get your hands on the brushable Derpy, there's your chance. You can also get
Almost.
You can get the Changeling Queen. You can get
Alright,
Changeling Queen, Shining Armor, and also Cadence.
Why does that diamond tiara not have a tail?
Oh, maybe because it's
Wait,
covered
what
by her
Diamond Tiara
name.
are you? No, that's not. Wait, that is Diamond Tiara. Oh, that's not a. I'm losing it.
Top left is diamond tiara, and I don't see a tail.
She doesn't deserve a tail.
No, I think I see a tail. I think the hair just kind of covers it.
Yeah, her mane is covering it. And also, that pony next to Lyra, isn't it like one of those traditional Canterlot ponies?
Yeah, she's around. I believe she's that bitch who didn't have. Yeah, in fact, that's exactly what she is. She's that one bitch in Sweet and Elite whose hair was like not real.
Oh,
That's her.
somebody noticed it. Yeah, for some reason, Shining Armor is a blank flank. So hopefully, it's on his other side.
Irony of having Diamond Tiara on the other side.
I think he got blown off with the rest of his hair.
Listen, if I got two of these, if I got like this set, then all I would do is I would like line most of them up. I would do something with the crystals. It deserves a better spot, and I would just make sure that the Shine Armor one is like mounted on the Cadence one at all times.
Well, enough of that. Let's go on to some other awesome stuff that's coming out. Now, we talked about the Talking Nightmare Moon and Shadow Bolts. This is going to be a very long episode, isn't it?
You were right.
Shadow Bolts Rainbow Dash coming out, and it is out. Toys R Us is now taking pre-orders for both Nightmare Moon and Rainbow Dash. The only problem is, they're pretty much already sold out.
Tried.
At least online. At least online, they are sold out. You could try hitting your local Toys R Us, and hopefully you can pick it up. Otherwise, you'll just have to wait for more to come in, which hopefully they will. Because I personally want that Rainbow Dash. But yes, Rainbow Dash is coming in at a price tag of about $10. And Nightmare Moon is actually rather inexpensive, considering the talking ones at $23. Usually they're like $30, aren't they?
Huh?
The talking ponies.
I fucking don't care if she's cheaper than average. I'm down.
There we go. Next, oh dear world, the cupcakes. The cupcakes ponies have finally been revealed, and they are pretty much exactly what somebody thought they would look like. Which leaves a lot of. I'm not sure what to think of this, in all honesty.
You shall never mention them again.
Is it edible?
Why is everyone so hopped up on that show? We interviewed that guy. He's awesome, and the story's not that good. Even he thinks so.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Besides,
Is
if you
it
want a little bit of
edible?
hilarious, Pinkie Pie's also one of the ones.
Yeah, so there you go. Everyone
There you
shut
go.
up.
Hang on, it's not Pinkie Mina. You can't do it to yourself.
That was a Halloween episode, for God's sakes.
But in any case, the apparently the whole cupcake figure is you got the cupcake that sits on top of the person's body, and you can actually store things inside the head. So you can have ponies with ponies on the brain.
Yeah.
I was half excited because I thought for a moment this was edible.
No,
Me too.
but they are selling it at $13 each. You got 4 of the main 6, and you also got DJ Pone 3 and Doctor Who's.
Oh, vinyl.
Bleh.
What did
One of those is getting cooked.
So,
Can you guess which?
DJ Pone 3.
are you fucking stupid?
Of course.
Vinyl, what
No.
have they done to you?
No, I'm just messing around. Jeez. Next, Fluttershy plushies, or basically the 4D the 4DE plushies get a little bit more revealed about them. Of course, we've seen them ups and down, left and right, all over the place. We know what they look like. Getting a closer look at them, though, it's kind of nice to see the texture and quality that they're putting into these things. These are definitely not just.
Fluffy.
Yeah, that's a really fluffy plushie.
Oh, it's fluffy.
Megusta.
That's cute.
Yep. And if I
I would-
understand
It
correctly,
looks like how I assume my ass would feel to someone on the outside.
I'll take your word for it. Anyway, I do believe that they have started to ship out the pre-orders of these plushies, so they're starting to become more and more available now.
How much are they? Or were they?
They're different prices.
Is there an AJ one?
There's actually a 10-inch one that goes for about $25. That's the bigger
Wow.
one. You also have some smaller ones that'll go for, I think, like $15-12.
Wait, is there an AJ one?
I believe they have all main 6, actually.
I'm actually pretty excited that there is a mass-produced pony that's actually worth anything, because now that means there's a market for people to just make clothes for that standard model. That we don't have to pay an arm and a leg, literally, to get a gala dress pony.
True point. But yes, moving on to more merchandise, because you can never have too much merchandise, despite what some people in the chat rooms are saying.
Really?
Yes. Now,
Yeah,
what?
that's a pinkie pie I
There's
can get
never
behind.
too much merch.
That's
No.
basically the look I give everyone.
Here's the question, though. What's the most insane pony merchandise that you can think of? Because I'm pretty sure we can top it here in just this little article.
Like a $400 plushie? That sounds pretty...
That's not as insane as you might think.
Try a
Saying
$2,200 one, because that's what a Crystal's plush sold for about a month ago.
Yeah, someone was very high when they bought
400.
that.
Sheesh.
Someone was very high when they bought
Someone
it.
was going to jail next week and just had a little fun.
Any case, well, first off, we have a contact lens case of pony.
Okay.
Yeah, that
Can
one.
make it like 2 inches longer so I can put my sunglasses in there.
I know.
Next, for the just because we got to dominate everything with pony, we also have kites that are pony.
Oh,
I saw
yes.
I saw those the other day and I was like, what am I going to do with these?
I have
And
to
like
go
I s-
outside for this. It's useless.
What am I going to do? Attach this to my bike? I mean, come on.
I can ride my bike with a pony kite. A pony kite.
Yo, that sounds great.
I know I do want to get a bike again.
Like I said, we got to dominate everything with ponies, and that includes the tatas, the chimichangas, the wongs, the snack trays, the hooters,
What's
the
stupid?
chesticles,
Bras.
The
bras,
Oh,
chesticles.
Yes, chesticles.
Yes, pony bras.
Dear lordy, that's just what the flying hell.
Hey, at least they have pony on both sides now. The first.
Yeah, the last time it kind of sucked.
And
All I can
finally,
the only thing this says to me is getting laid tonight.
and finally, like I said, we got to ponify all the things. That includes pets. So pony dog tags are out and about.
Yeah.
Actually, they'll be coming out in September. But yes, pony dog tags.
Hmm.
My buddy has a pair of cog tags from Years of War, so I want to get those and like ponify them, just so I can be a huge pony fag.
And Jay,
Yeah,
I will
I-
prove you wrong on that statement. I will get an attractive woman to put that on.
No, you won't.
Yes, I
He
will.
has one.
Well, fine, you're gonna do that, but what are you gonna do? Because it's Pixar didn't happen, son. And do you really think that you're going to find anyone who's going to be willing to do that in a public show?
Yes.
Hmm?
Yes.
Bitch.
Yes. Next, Pinkie Pie is getting her own interesting little makeover with the Pinkie Pie Boutique.
Oh dear God, why Pinky? Why not? Well, never mind.
Pinkie
No,
Pie.
Yeah, in all honesty, I'm not sure why Pinkie Pie and why, but apparently they're going for a little more gothish type style with this.
Dear Lord.
Yeah, you got streaks in Pinky's hair, and they're gonna have interesting little outfits. It's not just Pinky. There's apparently another one involved called Wisteria. What, really?
Wisteria.
Wisteria.
So
Wait a minute.
She's in the MLP game. The
Isn't she
Mobile
a
game.
Gene? Isn't she a Gene 3 or Gen 3?
No, she might have been a Gen 3, moved to G4.
Oh dear
Yeah,
Lordy.
definitely Gen 3 to
But yes, to get a better look at what Pinkie Pie is going with in the streaks here. To be honest, I kind of like it. It looks awesome.
Pinkie Pie is the new Barbie.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
She's a better Barbie.
So are you just going to
Barbie.
link the show notes this time?
I didn't link the show notes to you guys? I feel dense. I thought I did.
Whoops, off. You feel fucked up.
No, here's the thing. Why didn't any of you say anything for the last 25 minutes?
I wasn't looking.
Hey, I'm busy. You know why I'm busy.
I was with a call.
Alright. Hold
Also, you gotta
excuse
speed this back up. We got things to do.
Of course, I'm working on it. In fact, we're just to the last little bit of merchandise here. The last bit of merchandise is obviously more Gothic Pinkie Pie, but now we actually see outfits.
Oh god, I love outfits.
Got the pie.
Gothapie.
Oh.
Now here's a
Gothapie.
question. Is it going to be picked up by the community, or is it just going to be something for the dolls? Who knows? Well, I guess we'll find out.
It's actually kind of cute.
It's really not bad. Next. Okay, now this is a big, broad topic. Season 4 and what we know.
Jax.
Season
Not
4, we
good.
know it's going to happen, obviously. There have been some things revealed. I guess the big one that we are going to have to talk about, because everybody knew that D-Pad was pretty much going to lose it. Nightmare Moon is going to make a reappearance in Season 4. What exactly that means, we're not exactly sure. It could be they could be talking about the past. Maybe Nightmare Moon takes over Luna again. Maybe Nightmare Moon becomes her own essence, unlike Nyx.
I'm making this fact known now. During the airing of this episode, be it 1 or 2 parts, I will not be wearing pants for the duration.
For those of you that have been here, this is no surprise.
I'm not making this announcement. I wish I had enough alcohol now.
Well,
Any
it's
case.
time to
Enough
quit.
world.
But in any case, along with that, there are going to be at least another rarity episode. I think they said 22 songs in total. And
22 songs.
22
Holy
songs
crap,
for the
what?
whole season. And one of them is going to be Pinkie Pie and Applejack singing a duet.
Oh yeah.
And also the big
is
thing is they're going to address Skulu's wings.
Oh.
I know. Cause you got
So
my two
much
favorite
fan-
bitches. You got my 2 favorite bitches calling her out on it.
So the question is, how are they going to do it? What are they going to do? I don't know. But here's the one thing I do know. I trust the writers. We got through Season 3 with the Princess Twilight. We got through Equestria Girls. They can do this.
Yeah.
They can do it with your help.
You can do it.
You can do it, Vitas.
Yeah.
Support the writers.
Is there a new
Done well.
intro with the Algorn Twilight? Who knows?
Who knows?
We'll find out when we see it.
Now, right now there is an animatic of a preview of Season 4. I'm not sure what's on it, and frankly, I have not seen it, and I am trying my best to avoid it, because I'm trying to avoid massive spoilers for Season 4. Little tidbits I don't mind, but
Honestly,
I want to...
he's doing what I'm doing. I don't want to spoil myself for it, so I'm waiting. So we'll see.
Actually,
You
not
should
only
do.
that, if I started trying to watch little tidbits, I would drive myself crazy by winter.
I'll be honest.
Yeah.
That video
Yeah,
does
I-
not give away.
Avoiding him. It would sit there and fester and fester.
By October, I'll be over at my anime convention, but I'll just be rocking back and forth, sucking my thumb. Ponies are coming! Ponies are coming! Ponies are coming! Isn't Nightmare Moon a
So
massive
high.
spoiler? Not exactly. We kind of saw that coming a mile away, and people have been asking for maybe
Want some fucking history?
I'm going to put it to you this way. Remember that poll on EQD asking what bronies wanted the most in Season 4? Well, the top answer is in there.
Oh yeah, backstory.
Anyway,
We want some history of the past.
anyway, let's go ahead and get moving on here. We still got quite a bit number of news here. Next, this doesn't exactly
Got
fall.
10 minutes.
Sounds good. This doesn't exactly fall into the merchandise, but it is merchandise and it is hilarious and awesome. We got special eyes for your ponies now.
What?
Or
Yeah, I
better
don't know why
yet,
this is such a giant deal to you,
are you kidding? This is awesome.
but like they're not doing anything special with these at all.
Well,
You can
they,
buy these colored contacts, and in fact, you're paying more for these because they're trying to market them as character contacts when they're just different colors.
well,
Colors that you get from any generic eye contact shop.
well, boo-hoo to you. I enjoy the fact that they're at least trying to market it out regardless, and even got Spike in there.
But those are just slit eye contacts.
They'll buy them.
I have a pair,
Just
and
showing them
They're good. You're happy. Be happy. Jeez. I just think it's awesome. I mean, yeah, you could just get some colored contacts and say, hey, these are Twilight eyes, but yeah, I know it's marketing, I know it's shameless promotion, I know it's trying to get more money out of the consumer. I don't give a flying fuck. It's still awesome.
You might when you find the exact same pair for cheaper.
Well, yes, I'll get the exact same hair for cheaper. I just think it's awesome that they're doing this.
Stop arguing. Get going.
And I quote,
I'll
"See right along."
Moving right along here, NVIDIA has now become my favorite graphics card because they know how to prank by covering one of their cards with Pinkie Pie.
What?
Literally.
Oh, I thought you said-
It's Dreamer Buds.
Yeah, Nvidia's pretty great.
LOL.
Yeah, I couldn't resist
That's my car.
couldn't resist showing this. This was
You're in a
freaking
hurry to
awesome.
get home? That's a shame.
It's like it's the one coworker who isn't Brony. Like, you sons of bitches.
Next, moving right on to the comics territory.
Woohoo!
We got a little bit of information on what's to come. First off, the Larry's comic variant of Celestia has been shown. It's pretty awesome. Got a nice little artwork on one side, and you also got the drawn princess look from the book. So we got the little pink main Celestia and the flowing main Celestia. What's going to be a comic? We still don't know, but season 10 episode. Dear.
I hope we have a season 10.
Fuck yeah.
Comic issue 10 will definitely let us know as soon as it comes out. I'm going to go ahead and continue on here for the sake of all my sanity. Next, MLP motion comics are now being looked at too. Now, what are motion comics? If you have Netflix, you might have already stumbled across a couple of them. But the whole idea is that the comic is read to you, or you can read it. And
Holy shit!
sorry, I'm turning it down. But yeah, they are animating a few of their comics, and Ponies is one of them. Quick little preview here of what it looks like.
One with Transformers and a few other things as well.
Well, yeah, it's not just Ponies; it's a bunch of IDW franchises. But it's still.
I think a few, Iron Man had done with a particular arc that was done for the comic. It was animatic as well.
Yep. The only thing is that they're apparently going to be releasing on the iOS app and in DeviantArt. Really? How does that work?
So you pay for it or you don't pay for it.
They already have a system where you pay for downloads on DeviantArt, so it's not surprising.
Yeah, it's just weird to do it on DeviantArt instead of like maybe another platform. Any case, last little bit here. This came from the San Diego Comic-Con. In season 13, in the 13th installment or the 13th comic, ponies are pirating.
Yarhar Fiddly.
Yes, they're going to be doing a theme for issue 13 where the ponies are pirates, and it'd be Captain Rainbow Dash versus Captain Hoofbeard.
Yar.
That sounds like really fun.
Yeah, it actually sounds pretty exciting. Can't wait to see what they do with it. The plot must be deep. Anyway.
Oh god.
Yo, that sounds attractive.
Wait. Thanks, boss.
Moving right along here.
Thanks.
My Little Pony, the game that we all know, the wonderful
Yeah, I downloaded
freemium. The freemium game is going to be adding Equestria Girls into it in some context.
How?
How? We don't know. We have no other information other than the fact they're doing this.
Maybe
I
it's like
think
a
I'll
separate
just stop
selection
playing
area or
it.
something. Maybe there's a portal. I don't know.
It might be a portal or just might be a little mini game that you can play, or I guess
It
we'll
looks
find
like
out.
it's a mini game. It's got the timer up in the top left.
Well, it's definitely a mini game up there, but who knows? Maybe it'll be just like they do with Canterlot, where you can go to another different town and do things. And next, Pinkie Pie is starting to flash us all.
Oh god.
Yeah, yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da. With being her own flash drive.
Oh yeah.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Yes. Mimoko has released Pinkie Pie as the next flash drive to be out and available. And there you go. That's pretty much it. If you want a
looks
Pinkie
exciting.
Pinkie Pie flash drive, there you go.
Really fucked up if you just like woke up and had it sitting in front of you.
Moving right along. Build-A-Bear has announced that Twilight Sparkle will be the next one to come up on their Build-A-Bear variety. And
Yeah.
It's obvious that the Build-A-Bear near Bronycon better make sure they stock up quite a lot because it's arriving August 2nd.
She's so chubby. Look at how
Jesus
chubby
Christ.
she is.
My chubby wifey.
Oh my dear God! We're gonna be seeing so many Build-A-Bear boxes. Oh my God!
Yes, it's going to be hilarious.
They're not gonna have enough boxes. They're just gonna start using
They're not gonna have enough
Amazon
fucking
boxes and
boxes.
stuff. They're gonna start running into Costco, getting as many boxes as they can, shoving them in anything.
And apparently, I don't know if Spike, the mini dragon, it comes with Twilight, or you got to get him separately. But Spike is coming along with.
It's probably gonna be one of those like mini ones they
It's a
sell.
little
that
accessory.
you
Well,
don't
it is
get.
a mini. It is a mini Spike dragon.
You have
So
a lot of these things.
yeah, it's probably just a mini. Next, now this one is actually surprising, and I'm kind of glad it happened. Penny Arcade. Many of you know it for its interesting comics, funny video games, and the fact that they have 2 conventions of their own. What they did though is they actually went after Kotaku for their recent article against recent article about bronies and the rave that over at Fiesta Equestria.
If it's
Oh,
Kotaku, that
yes.
means that it's basically
say
against
about it now?
regardless.
I know
Well,
they calling it the whitest room in America. But I mean, come on, what is it now? They're saying.
well, Kotaku wasn't exactly being nice about it. At the same time, though, it was kind of neutralish with a little bit of kind of little nerd bashing there. I do love this though because I respect Penny Arcade. They stand up for what they like. They enjoy what they do. They don't care what anybody says. And to hear them say, you know what, you people are fucked up, and this is why. This is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, he says, just to boil it down to the key point, we spend about 40% of our time on this. We spend 80 years on this earth. 40% of it, we're in the cold, we're dark, we're lonely, and there's a lot of crap. And if there's something that brings us such great happiness and enjoy, why bash it? Let us enjoy it. Yeah, haters gotta hate, but I'm glad to see that there is some common sense out there. I just find it hilarious. It has to be from the same people that use the
That
fruit
bring you fruit fucker.
Yes, the fruit fucker. Okay, moving right along here. We got just a couple more left, and then we're going to get to our interview, which I'm sure you're all excited for, and D-Pad is eagerly awaiting. Next, we look fine. This time, we don't have shirts. We have boxer shorts.
Oh,
We Look Fine has
Oh,
released
yeah.
a line of boxer shorts. And not only
Oh, brother.
boxer
Yeah,
shorts,
Late.
not only boxer shorts,
okay.
We Look Fine has
Back
also
to
jumped.
horns.
We Look Fine has also jumped on the Hot Topic bandwagon and released panties. Yes.
You bad person, you.
Lord.
And I'm just gonna let that sink in for a moment.
It's upset. It's a little upsetting because here's shit. Oh shit. Okay. Well, here's how this works. You get in with a girl, and you're wearing those pony boxer shorts. Yeah, your night's already over. She's wearing those. Your night has scarcely begun.
I know, it's a beautiful thing.
Yes.
And to wrap this shit up, I got someone to bring in.
Okay, we got one last thing here.
Christ.
And this one is a fun one. This is a picture of the Salt Lake Brony meetup. Can you find the circuit?
I'll find it.
The picture's
I
a
see
little
it.
small.
I see it. You're
no, there it is.
being held by the Rainbow Dash in the right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
You're being held by Rainbow Dash in the far right. In the far right, the third.
What are you talking about?
That's Tank.
What the hell are you? I'm talking about me, literally.
Yeah, on the
We're looking for the real circuit.
Yeah,
Not-
me.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah,
that's
really
I made a circuit.
That picture's not the quality.
Yeah, I know.
If you full screen it, it's acceptable. I just don't know what your face looks like.
It looks like more like a man now.
Well, are you the one with the black shirt that has like an orange stripe on it?
I honestly thought I'd be so easy to spot. Hold on, let's see.
You zoomed in. Can you zoom
Well-
back out?
Yes. Let's see. We don't know it. Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to make myself easy to spot. Cowboy hat! Skirt got it right, though. It's not a cowboy hat though. It's a green fedora.
Where? Where?
Oh, you told us about that.
Yes.
That does look green.
It's the camera did a very poor job taking a picture here. It looks very dark actually.
So
It's
is
a really
it
bright
fedora
day.
Blue.
It's a light
blue
green.
thing.
It's kind of a teal green, but it is greenish.
Mhm.
By the way, that guy right there is Silverhound. For those of you who want to know, that's Silverhound right there riding somebody.
What's Silva doing now?
Oh, I'm still around.
Yep.
Oh, that's just.
In any
great.
case, that would be it for the news. So we're going to go ahead and turn it over to D-Pad.
Dealing the D.
And he's
Alright,
got...
so bring up that document. Make sure you've got everything right for that. Did you read over it? Did you even try?
I took a quick look over it as best I could. I believe I got all the information, at least enough to go through it as quickly as I can. And I also got the files that you sent me ready to go.
Good. Well then, tonight's guest is another returning guest. Dear Writer's Block of Philly Games, as you all heard. But we have some really special shit for you tonight. Alright, shut up, bag. Sir, get him to the call.
Of course, I'm right on it. And for everybody else in the call, mute yourselves.
I'm gonna snack your shit.
Writer's Block, my son.
I'm probably older than you.
You definitely are older than me. That's not the point.
What do you want, D?
I want
I
you
don't-
to tell these wonderful people all about your Bronycon panel.
Wait, are we like on right now?
Yes.
Oh, usually you add me and then say, hey, we're on.
Yeah, but it's different system. It doesn't matter. You're you. You'll be fine.
Well, thank you, man. Appreciate that. You know, the good warning and all that, saying, hey, we're going to do this different this time. I appreciate that.
Hey, I told you 10 minutes, didn't I?
But you said 10 minutes, nothing behind that. 10 minutes to what? 10 minutes to the apocalypse, 10 minutes to you send me money, 10 minutes to the show.
Really?
I don't know.
Really? You're gonna get on my ass about this one?
Well, I mean, if you ask nicely.
Oh, give it later. We'll discuss this.
I'm good, actually. Thanks, Mike. Actually, Dave, why don't we open up with a little audio thing I sent you there, discussing what Philly Games' plans are, things like that.
Yeah. Circuit? Huh? Yeah. Okay,
Probably
there's
does
the
go through circuit,
I'm on
doesn't
top of it. Give me a second.
Alright, give me a second.
Hey, Rainbow Dash. What brings you here?
Hey, Twilight. Just delivering these flyers to all Ponyville.
Oh, what for?
It's for this really big convention over in Baltimore.
A convention in Baltimore? You mean Bronycon?
Yup, and they're having this one event I'm so excited for. It's gonna be so awesome!
You mean the Philly Games and Midnight Magic Productions panel?
Of course Wait, how did you know?
Well, it's all over this flyer.
Oh, yeah, that. You know, Twilight, you should totally go. That panel's gonna have some really radical stuff going on. I mean, it's gonna have stuff like
Rainbow.
stuff like animations, updates, some special never-before-seen content from productions like News Ponies, and whatever crazy thing Philly Games has been working on in secret. And
Rainbow Dash.
maybe some talks about Final's radio show, some special content from some affiliated production houses, and no one knows what. But rumor has it that Philly Games has something that's gonna shed some light on what we can expect to see in the future.
Rainbow Dash.
But that's not even the best part! There's going to be a...
Special Bronycon exclusive adventure, where the audience gets to participate and choose their own path down a custom storyline from the writers of Welcome to Ponyville and the vinyl scratch tapes, complete with multiple possible endings that are driven by the audience's decisions.
Yeah, that's right. How did you know all that?
I was trying to tell you. I'm already going to the con. In fact, I'll be handing out flyers for Philly Games while I'm there.
So, you already know the panel's at 1 p.m. in the Hall of the Sun on Sunday?
Yep.
Then why did you just say so?
Well, I tried, but...
No time! I've still gotta hand out these flyers to over half of Ponyville. I gotta go. I'll see you in Baltimore!
I'd say that explains the plans fairly nicely.
I was hoping you would do the talking for me. At least a little bit of it.
I think it worked out pretty well. But I still want to hear a little more about what it is you intend to do. Tell us a little more about this interactive little adventure.
Oh, well, I believe I sent you the animation of our title screen there, if you've got that. We've been working on, for the last couple of weeks here, something very special for Bronycon, only for it. It's titled Foal's Errand. I'm not going to go into too much detail on what it is, but it is a Bronycon exclusive adventure, only for the con, that's going to allow us, going on our panel, for the audience to participate and choose their own paths down a storyline, kind of similar to what we've done in the past. But this one here is going to be kind of a standalone story there. I'm not going to say what it's about, but I'm going to tell you that there's a multitude of different ways to experience it. There's at least 3 endings that you can come upon, depending on what decisions you make about the entire thing. There is a plethora of Easter eggs and hidden things inside this, including a few hints to what we've been up to lately and what we intend to do. There's a few Easter eggs from some friendly projects that'll be in there, a couple things from Midnight Magic. The entire adventure in itself is actually written by myself and Corey W. Williams, who's the writer of Battle Scratch Tapes from Midnight Magic. There's a lot he and I did together that I think people are going to really enjoy. A little bit of his humor in there, a little bit of my tendency for the horror elements. That's going to be the bulk of what we have planned. We also have that on some demo machines while we're there. And we have a couple of them in the arcade room. I'm not sure how long they'll be there. We're still in the process of getting all that straightened out. But we do know they will at least be there all day on Sunday. And we will have it there due to the multiple endings. If you've played it in the demo room, or if you participate in the panel and you want to see what else could possibly happen, there's different ways for that to happen. Now, during the panel, of course, we're going to let the audience kind of, choose how they want to handle things and go through the whole adventure there. That's the bulk of what we've got planned. There's some really special stuff. It's inside that. Custom soundtrack, music that's never been seen before, image graphics I've seen before, and maybe animations, I can't say. There might be little games inside of it, I don't know. There's a lot of things in there people have never seen that we've been working on for quite a while. I think it's going to be great for everybody to participate in it. And, yeah, that's the first thing we've got planned. We've got a couple other things on top of that, but that's definitely the bulk of what we're going to do.
Well, I definitely agree with you that I think it's going to be just a lot of fun to see. It's, I think, interactive. The fact that it's interactive is going to be really unique for the audience. That's rare at any convention, so it's going to be fun to see at this one. Now, obviously, you've mentioned Midnight Magic a lot. We've mentioned Midnight Magic a lot. Who exactly are Midnight Magic? What are they?
They are a production team that make a lot of pony-related content. They kind of do a lot similar thing to how we do now. We make a lot of pony-related content and that kind of stuff these days. Their biggest success was the Vinyl Scratch Tapes, which if you haven't listened to it, I strongly recommend it. It's a good laugh. Hilarious, a prime example of what Corey's capable of, and if you ever see the Vinyl Scratch Tapes, keep that in mind when you check out Foal's Errand during our panel, because you might see some of his touch put into that, and I think you'll definitely enjoy it if you've seen the Vinyl Scratch Tapes. They're working on some new stuff right now, which I'm not at liberty to say what all they're doing. I can tell you that, unfortunately, they had a lot of stuff planned to show off at Sweet Apple AcreCon, I believe it was. That, as we all know, that kind of didn't work out. But the bright side of that is, being that at Bronycon, that means they're going to be unveiling, alongside us on panel, some of their new stuff. And I can't say what it is. If anyone's followed their channel for a while, you'll definitely know what it is. It's going to be definitely fantastic. I've listened to what they've already given us to go ahead and show out there. It's absolutely hilarious. I think we're really going to enjoy it. Most of Midnight Magic stuff while we're on the panel will be being presented by the Jam Jar. If anyone's familiar with his work as Doctor Who's with both Philly Games and the Doctor Who's Adventures. Mostly myself presenting FG's material and him presenting Midnight Magic's, which should be a confusing combination of Australian and British at the same time. That'll be amusing by itself.
It always is. Talking to you is always a fantastic trip. So, what is it you want to tell our viewers here and now? We want to hear, of course, all about your Bronycon panel. So I believe that you have a few other things to say about it.
Oh, we do. We definitely have a lot planned for the convention. There's a lot of things that we've been working on for a while now. Everything's still kind of being polished up, but we've got the majority of it pretty ready to go. As you kind of mentioned some of our ads there, the biggest bulk again, of course, being Fool's Errand, which I cannot wait to unveil. It's going to be so much fun when we get to unveil that.
Yeah, I was in love with the SFW that you gave me.
I can tell you that, honestly, I've been testing our alpha that we have for it so far, just running through it and making sure it runs right and things work accordingly. Being someone that has written it beforehand and has already know what's going to happen and already seen everything and worked on it, every time I played through it, even testing it, I'm entertained and I catch myself laughing at things that I know are going to happen. And I have to say that every possible scenario that you can result in based upon the decisions you make is absolutely enjoyable. It's not something that you're going to go through and just kind of feel like, well, I just did that. We aimed to make it to where when you finish participating in this during the panel or playing it in the arcade room, you'll actually feel like you were part of this and that you actually made a difference, your decisions counted, and that in the end you feel not only that you feel like you've been entertained, but you're satisfied with what's happened. And we're going to make sure that we make the player feel not just satisfied, but fulfilled with what they've done and what they've experienced throughout the process. Other than that, we've got some other stuff we're hoping to show off there as well. The biggest one right now, and I think I gave you guys the image for it. We will be unveiling our the Philly Games comic line at the panel. All of our been working on a few comics lately. We'll have only one of them for the con. It's something very special. Do you have that image, Circuit? I don't know if I gave it to you guys or not.
Not
OD?
actually sure. What was its title?
Oh, good question. Give me a second here.
I think I might have it, but I'm not entirely positive.
Was it
I think it's just called Panel 1, actually.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, yeah, there is. That's
Panel 1, yeah.
is it?
Oh, dang it. The other one I should have guessed. Okay, got it.
Yeah, that's actually the first panel from our comic. As you can tell, if you see
Seth,
there,
isn't it?
involves, do what?
Isn't that Seth?
That is indeed Sethista. He has, quite foolishly, repeatedly allowed us to do what we want with his OC, and use his character. Those of you that played the Welcome to Ponyville demo back in the day, remember his character in there. Well, we're going to use a little bit more of him as we can. Have a little bit of fun with his character. So he can do whatever we want, so we're going to have a little bit of fun with that. I think if anyone who's familiar with Equestria Daily is definitely going to get a kick out of our first comic we send off there. We're also going to have, during the entire convention, we've got some flyers to hand out.
At a certain point, you think he would realize that...
Go ahead, D.
At a certain point, you think he'd realize that, like, you're just going to abuse his OC.
Oh, we're going to continuously make it worse and worse, as far as we can. Like, nothing too terrible. We'll continue to have more fun with it. I mean, it's just... He said we could do what we wanted, and usually we put everything by him first, make sure it's okay with him. But I think that when we unveil this one, he hasn't seen this comic. He has no idea what we've done with it. I think once he sees, he's going to get a laugh out of it. But I think more importantly that the general viewer's going to see it, and I think they're really going to enjoy it. Definitely kind of help explain a couple of things and shed a bit of light on some things we've been up to as well in that comic. Might explain a couple of things.
Just go talk to him and say, "Hey Seth, we're talking about you."
I'm sure he knows. I'm sure somebody's sending an email right now.
Yeah, right.
Certain.
So
during the
you were saying?
during the convention itself, though, we will have Twilight Sparkle there for us. She'll be walking around handing out flyers from us. The fancy little flyer we've got printed out to hand out for the con completely free. We don't have any. We probably won't have any vinyl to hand out this year. We're not going to be able to do that. We wanted to try to get some other stuff to give away, but we just haven't had the time to do that, unfortunately. I'd like to have more freebies, more stuff to give everybody we run into, but can't do too much with it. In addition to our the comic line there, we do have another bit of few Easter eggs. We have a couple of the projects that we've worked with, we affiliate with. We'll have some content from them. It's not going to be as dominant as the FG and Midnight Magic material is going to be, but we will do have a couple of little animations and things like that to show off things. A couple of little more animated things, comics, stuff like that. And we do have an announcement from one of our partner teams that we've worked very closely with lately. Starlight Studios, if you're familiar with them. That's all, D?
We discussed this, you and I. I know I am, but I have lost it entirely. Please do explain again.
That's fine. I believe I gave you another image for that one. That's Starlight Studios has been working on a project called Project Cygnus. I'm afraid I can't say too much about what it is. I can say they will have a presence at the convention there, and there's a few, if you play through Fool's Errand and you're familiar with their work, I think you'll find maybe a couple of Easter eggs, a couple of hints at what's going on there.
So there's nothing you can tell us about this project, though.
I cannot, solely because I only do advisory work with that project. I'm not really part of that team per se. But I can tell you that I've seen what they're working on, and at Bronycon you're going to see it, and I think anyone that has a chance to check it out, I believe they're going to be in the arcade room, I believe. They're really going to enjoy what they see, and it's going to bring back some really good memories for any of us who ever played some older games, maybe guys maybe into more of the retro scene. I think you're definitely going to get a little kickback to that, and definitely get a good time out of it. Again, like with Fool's Errand, there's some stuff in there from them as well. Mostly just an extreme amount of Easter egg stuff doing with that.
It's going to be some exciting stuff. Oh god, I hope
We've
that's
got a lot
not the
planned. It's going to be, like I said, this is our first time having a panel to ourselves. It's going to be really nice. Well, not fully to ourselves, still with Midnight Magic, but we've got a lot of their stuff coming in. I think people are going to really enjoy the Jam Jar being there. He's a comical character. Who've ever dealt with him before.
Was this the first time you've ever been on a panel?
No, not the first time. No, but first time we've come out in a while. I'm sure everyone knows for the games. We've been kind of underground for a while now. We've had to. We've had some issues. We've had to get rid. We've had a lot of things we've had to fix. We've had a lot of reassigning to do. We had a lot of things we had to work on and things straightened out. But I know we are still getting questions about like what happened to Welcome to Ponyville, what's going on with that. Are we still working on it? Yada yada yada. To be perfectly honest, I don't really know what's going on with that. We, FG, because we encompass so many different projects at once, we have our comic line, we have radio plays, we have that going on, we have our Bronycon stuff going on. There is a team now that will be, may or may not be more information on this during the panel Bronycon. There's a team that's kind of taken over some of the old engine, that kind of stuff. I can say that if you are a fan of Welcome to Ponyville, you don't want to miss this panel. There is something we have. Again, Ponyville, not knowing what's going on with that, but we do have something reminiscent of that I think people are really going to enjoy. Something very special we've been working on that we've never done before. It's never been seen. Going to save that right till the very end. Definitely our biggest production we've ever done. And that little piece alone, I have to say, makes the entire thing worthwhile. I wanted to give you a clip here, but I just can't do that. It would give away too much, but at Bronycon it will go on during our panel. The only time it'll be seen until we get back, we'll put it on our YouTube channel. But until then, it's the first time we're going to show it off.
You should have let us seen it and give us a little exclusive. But you know what? This is exclusive in and of itself, and we're always happy on the show to have you on.
I can tell you that a lot of teams have had problems with leaks and things like that. Even with what we've been doing lately, with this particular little piece that we have to show off for the con. Only maybe a handful of our own team members have seen this. It's just a complete surprise for a lot of people that we have that we have the assets to make this happen, and it's definitely going to be something very special.
Absolutely, I understand, and I can't wait to see it. I'll definitely be at that panel, as you'd imagine.
I hope so, dude. We're looking forward to seeing you there, mate. We do intend to have a couple of, if you're free one of those nights, mate, we are having some dinners and stuff with some teams and some of our affiliates, mate. You and the Brony Show guys definitely show up.
I'm sure we would love to be there. As soon as the vendor hall closes, I'm leaving.
You are paying,
believe
bro.
me.
If only I can.
I can't remember the last thing I paid for. It sure wasn't this convention.
You're getting in? I don't even want to ask. I don't even want to ask what you did to get in.
I can't remember the last time I paid to get to a convention.
Something of those pictures about you, if that makes sense. I'm just saying.
No, it's fine. I understand. I do. You should stick around for the show after. We have some other pictures that you can use against me.
I have to be careful of that, though. I will say this Bronycon, I'm looking forward to it. It's a little better set up than it was last year, and they do have they've sent out some very rules to us so far about what our panels can and cannot do. Understandably so.
Circuit.
Of course.
Oh, sorry.
What's going on?
I didn't. I thought it was muted. What happened there?
Circuit's just dumbass.
Skype
That's all you were saying?
Well, I'm going to tell you what is Circuit doing right now. I'm more curious about that.
He was being stupid. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's go on.
Sorry, trying to get the last bit of coffee I have left.
Oh, no worries, man. No worries. Iced coffee, man. That sounds pretty good, man. I'll take that, please. I'm kind of tired myself.
Right?
So,
God.
we've got a lot of exclusive content that's going to come out during the con. Again, like Affiliate Games, we've kind of been out of it for a while now. We've kind of just been laying low. During Bronycon, we will be changing that. That's when we'll come back, and we're coming back with something extremely special that we've been fortunate enough to have some new people help us work on. That's far beyond anything that the public's ever seen us do before. Big thanks to some people like Salty Justice and Draco Blair out there, and a guy named Epicenter who've been helping us make some absolutely extremely phenomenal content and products. And again, everything we do is for free. So that alone, if you want to have a good time, definitely go to a panel where you're going to see things that are going to give you a chance to make a difference. Interactivity for you there. You want to see if you're a fan of the Vinyl Scratch tapes, you are a fan of any of our radio plays or any of our Rockin' the Ponyville demo, anything you've ever seen from Midnight Magic or Philly Games, and maybe if you're a couple other projects I can't say you might be fans of, that you might want to check out. Definitely show up to this panel. I think you guys are going to have a great time. We're in the Hall of the Sun from Celestia. I don't know why. I'd rather be, in Luna's Hall there. I mean, whatever.
I'd rather be in the Moon at the Dusk. Give me a breaker.
Yeah, well, Celestia, she likes to pull strings. It's all right.
She does. Bitch. Anyway, come on, people. It's worth it just to see him there.
Yeah, sure thing, mate. Have to listen to me talk for an hour long on Jam Jar. Hoping to make him do most of the talking. But it'll be, I can't even begin to describe how much preparation we've put into this, and we're still prepping content. That's how much we have to show off during this. We don't have 30 seconds to spare during this panel. We have to have everything to put together and make sure it's planned out appropriately. We're going to have so much we're going to try to give people, including the flyers, of course. We're going to give people things like that. But I mean, the content we've got for them is just going to be phenomenal. If you don't get a chance to see our panelists, we should have machines in the arcade room most of the time. But I definitely recommend seeing this panel. There's going to be a lot of stuff there we're going to show off. And there may be some things on there that will be the only time they're ever seen that will directly tell you what's coming in the future. I can't say too much about that, but we do have a lot of things that are going to tell people exactly what they can expect from the FG production house in the next couple months.
So don't miss it, everyone. Like I said, what time was it? 1:30 p.m.
It's at 1 p.m. in the Hall of the Sun on that Sunday. Good time then. Right after lunch, we're going to have a nice meal and sit down there. We have 8 panelists that are going to be up there, including myself, Rashi, the gentleman who started FG with me.
Oh, of course.
The Jam Jar, who's always a card. He's always a hilarious character around there. The man's English accent puts the Queen to shame. He's beyond good. He's hilarious.
Likes that. I'm going to use that.
Our audio engineer, X-Drive, will be up there with us, talk about some things that we've got going on. We've got our voice actress, Princess Real, who plays Twilight Sparkle for us. She'll be up there, and we'll actually be taking the comic that we have there, as Sethisto and Twilight Sparkle in that comic. As opposed to just showing the panels for it, we're actually going to be voicing it live in front of the audience there. It should be a good time, a lot of kicks out of that. Got a few of our programmers will be up there. Some of our art people will be there with us. All in all, there's going to be a lot of FG people there. So if anybody's got any questions, if you want to find out what's going on, whatever, come talk to us. By all means, we'll talk to anybody anybody's like to come to us and see what we can give you some information, maybe some freebies, see what we can do.
I might be able
Unless
to...
you're D-pad, in which case you're not getting anything.
Hey, now, I might be able to work something out interesting so that I can, get a few coupons. Anyone that visits that panel of yours can get a discount for some of the items at Pony Museum store. I tell you, that'll attract people real fast.
Now, that is something we can negotiate immediately.
Yeah, that... That I could probably do. After this, we'll discuss that.
I think it'd be better though if after the panel, if you get a ticket from me, it allows you one free slap of D-pad. But I mean, I suppose your idea is good too.
I mean, that's the problem though. People would take that. I have a problem with that.
I just hold them all for myself. What are you talking about?
You son of a bitch.
It'd be a good time. Well, for me, not for you. I mean, it doesn't really matter what you think.
I guess, but fine. I guess whenever it gets more viewers there, bigger the audience, I'll take the hits.
That's true, sucker.
But although if you're just keeping all the coupons, then this is bullshit.
Hey, share some of those with me, damn it.
And me too, even though I'm probably going to be going crazy with all the buyings of the stuffs.
It's true.
Sucker, are you going to be at the con night?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I'm going to be the
fantastic.
one with I'm going to be with a snazzy green suit and a giant Twilight sparkle.
That sounds kind of kinky. I'm listening. Go on.
But that's pretty much all I got. Of course, I'm going to try to get pictures of hot girls and cosplays with the Twilight sparkle. I will call it Twilight Sparkle with the hot babes.
Somehow the image of
No, don't do that.
somehow I just have this disturbing image of D-pad bringing a plethora of wigs and dresses, just trying to get as many pictures of himself as he can. Twilight Sparkle.
And now we got a fan image that's going to be made because of that.
Welcome.
Please.
I don't want to hear it. Yo, writer's block. Someone's already shipping us in the goddamn chat. So,
You would be surprised how you get shipped more than I do. But I've had some people that have messaged me like saying, "Hey, can I write like a ship of you and this character?" And I'm like, "Why would you want to do that? I'm not against it. I'm not against. Why would you want to do that? I don't understand that." Mytho, you're fired.
so getting back, is there anything else that we need to know?
Again, the time, definitely the time of it, being 1 o'clock in the Hall of the Sun on Sunday. We're going to have some content there in the arcade room. Should be most of the con. We'll have it in there. If you're looking for us, we'll be very easy to find. Any FG team member that shows up, we will be wearing Philly Games T-shirts with a big writing on the back of the shirts, "A Fool's Errand." If you see us, come talk to us. We'd love to talk to you. See what maybe some information you'd like to have, maybe some freebies if we've got them. It's always fun to meet people in this fandom. It's always a good time meeting people in this fandom and talking to them. And last Bronycon, that was the best part. Was just walking around and meeting people, answering questions, and just getting to know the fandom a little better, and get an idea of what people like to see. It's really one of the things I like about these conventions. It gives us a chance to actually physically go out there and talk to the bronies and meet everybody personally and find out what kind of content do they really enjoy, what do they want to see, so that in the future we can focus our efforts more on making more of that for them. Because what it's really about is about the brony, the fan. What can we make to make them happy? What can we give them that will entertain them? And BronyCon's a perfect opportunity for us to do just that, and at the same time interact with everybody and get an idea of what else we can do to keep doing that. Especially since we haven't been around for a while, but I think definitely come BronyCon during our panel, everyone's going to see exactly why they haven't seen us in a while, and I think they're definitely going to realize that good things come to those that wait.
Excellent to hear. I can't wait to see you guys come back after all this time. It's gonna be nice seeing a little more Philly games popping around.
You're going to be seeing a lot more of us after the con. We have we've got an entire comic line that's scheduled to come out. We've got more. We've got more people now. Oh, it's going to be great. We've got more people. We have a few more people on the team now that are capable of doing a few more things we had before. So we've got more of that coming out. We do have. I haven't mentioned it in forever, and I keep mentioning it was going to come out, and we're having some technical problems. We had our radio series Origins, which was going to be the backstory to the story of Welcome to Ponyville. That has not been cancelled. The only reason that hasn't been seen is because Fool's Errand has over 2,000 lines of dialogue. Our audio engineer, Extra.
And so the original has just taken.
Low bed, and some of the recordings need to be redone. But unfortunately, we haven't had the time to go back and do that, solely because Fool's Errand encompassing over 2,000 unique lines of dialogue from 15 plus characters. Our audio engineer, is not getting enough sleep right now as it is, because we're already making him do so much, so it's not fair for us to keep pushing that out. We might try to bring the raw version we have with us and play that during the panel if we have time. That's not one of our things on priority, but we do want to get that out there. It's just, it's a timing thing for us. We don't necessarily have the time. I don't want to put too much strain on one guy, because he's the only guy we have that really, he's great with his audio work. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to use him in anything for the last month now because of Fool's Errand, but again, once Fool's Errand comes out, I think people are going to be really surprised. And you guys still have that image. I am impressed.
Did you not give us this with the files?
No, I didn't.
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised what I still have on my hard drive.
I guess. Kudos.
Alright, Circuit, a round of applause, mate. I'm very surprised.
Right? Damn, Skippy, fuck.
I can't wait to get more Origins coming out. Oh, and there may be... That actually reminds me. Thank you, Circuit Mike. There very well may be a Easter egg of Origins in Fool's Errand. I can't necessarily say, but there very well may be some Easter egg content to hint at what's going on in Origins, and it might shed some light on the two ponies you see right there.
Certainly hope so. Hey, I just want to know more about that changing, Dave.
Changeling, babe.
Is that not a chick?
That's a chick, alright. You'll see. Just be quiet. You'll see.
Alright, I'll wait. I'll see.
Patience, mate. You gotta be patient, Deepa. Join the panel, mate. You'll find out. Actually, D, you need to contact me that night, mate. You can come up to our hotel and play the thing if you want.
I will definitely have to take you up on that one.
Yeah, definitely, mate. We have a couple of people that can come by and do that. So certain friends of the project and team members are allowed to come up to our hotel there and check it out. You and Circuit should definitely come along.
Sweet.
Yeah. Well, Blank's also there.
Yeah.
For $20. For $20.
$20, he says.
$20. Tell you what, we'll give you $5. We'll give you $5 in a Taco Bell bag.
This thing.
It's fair. I'm not going to pay it, but it's fair.
This thing encompasses a lot of time put into it, mate. I mean, 2,000 lines of dialogue, 2 writers, a couple of scripters, plethora of voice actors, about 15 artists. Kind of a bit of things within this. $20 is a fair price.
No, I'm not saying it's not a fair price. I'm not going to pay it, but it's a fair price.
No, you'll pay it. Don't worry, you'll pay it.
Tell you what, I'll give you $5 in a bag of Taco Bell. I won't say what's in it, but it'll be a bag of Taco Bell.
Oh,
that works.
All right.
At least he says. All right then. What's left that we haven't covered for this?
That's pretty much everything I've got for our panel then, for our the game's future plans we're going on there. We do work closely with a couple of different projects now. I think if you those that remember our website, phillygames.com, we kind of just shut it down for a while. We just deleted almost everything off of it and just left it blank. That's going to change within a day or two. We're start putting up stuff about Bronycon on there, some more hints about what's going on, who's going to be there, that kind of stuff. And we're also going to start posting up a couple of things of from Starlight Studios, our friends over there. We're going to post a couple of things for them. Maybe a few teaser things they've got going on. I can't really say, because that's a little bit out of my hands there, but a lot of stuff we've got going on. And that's basically the gist of it right there, mate. I mean, it's just... I can't even begin to describe how much we've got prepped for this, and it's going to be... honestly, it's exhausting what we've got ready for this, and it's kind of tiring. With everything we've had put together, and we're still in the process of timing it all, and things change at the last second, and yada yada yada. But we're going to have a lot for you guys.
Well, I'm definitely excited. And just to reiterate one more time, everyone, 1 p.m. at the Hall of the Sun on Sunday.
That will be correct.
Make sure you're there. There's a lot of things that are going to be going on. And
Even
plus,
if you're not a fan of our past work,
go
I
for
think
him.
you definitely want to
Listen
show up.
to him.
Actually, the one thing I don't think we had a chance to talk about, this one image that says Sins of Friendship.
That is, yeah, you guys didn't bring that up for me. That is from one of our affiliated teams who's making a little project there. We're going to have some content from them there as well. It's one of the little affiliates that will be working with us. Done by a guy named Brony Gamer. I think you guys are really going to enjoy some of the stuff he's got going on. He's got kind of a pretty decent project going on. I definitely would recommend it. And we will have a little trailer for it there.
Can you tell us anything about the Sins of Friendship?
I have not been told specifically by the person who runs it what I can and can't say. I do know, actually, if you give me just a second here, I do have one little thing from him I can pull up here, if I can find it. Just a second. Because you pulled me off here. I have an entire document of things that I have planned for, have ready to use, but
Alright.
while I'm looking for that, I do have one other thing I was just sent from Starlight Studios. They just informed me that one of their artists, a guy named Cyber Toaster, will be giving a preview of what they've been working on, Project Cygnus, in his own live stream tomorrow. That'll be actually need to check that out. That should be pretty good, actually.
Oh, well, feel free to give us his live stream so we can link it here.
Actually, Salty Justice, I know you're listening, mate. If you could link that to me right now, I'd appreciate that. Or Toasty, if you're listening as well. Because I'm afraid I don't have the actual... I just received the message just now, but that's I don't have the particulars.
Cyberpaint.
Oh, there we go.
Gotta love when people ask you for things, they don't give you the particulars. It's like
Right.
that's no big deal. Okay, here we are. Sorry about that. The Sins of Equestria. There, it's kind of an alternate realm kind of deal. A place called Testria, kind of like a dimensional cousin of Equestria. There's a lot of different interesting scenarios that are running through this place. This thing, positive emotion and negative emotion, each with their own unique powers, supplied and unused by Equestria. Let's see here. What else he sent me here? The story takes place around a large amount of negative emotion flooding into the land and pooling and gaining consciousness and forming a being known as I don't know how to pronounce that. Sheol, S-H-E-O-L. Brony's going to kill me when he hears this. I don't know how to pronounce that. I've all seen him type it.
I don't know, it does sound like a shoal pronunciation.
It does, that's what I'm thinking there. So it's a whole long story, and I've read some of the bit he's worked on, and actually it's pretty good. I'd recommend checking it out, especially if you're into maybe a little bit darker stories. I recommend checking it out. It's good stuff. And now I'm getting more messages. Okay, yeah, livestream.com/cyberpunk. That's where you can find out more about Project Cygnus. I can tell you guys, if you are a fan of anything you've seen from us, or anything, if you like some of the older SNES kind of games, I can't say too much. Definitely check that out. It's going to be a lot. The project they're working on is going to be a lot of fun, and I can't wait to see more of it. And I think
Well, if they've seen it with you, they've definitely seen it here.
You had to be SNES.
If they've seen it from you guys, they've definitely seen it here. We never hesitate to air anything you guys have posted in the past.
That's true. I want to push that. I want to push that one day, D, to see what kind of content you will post. But I'm not sure if it's a good idea.
No, D
Just
already
see what I
does
can get away
it.
with.
D already pushes it enough.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm too liberal. That's why I don't run this show.
Porn, porn everywhere. That's what we would have.
Very. Be a lot of that.
Yes.
A lot of that.
Indeed.
So I'm getting the feeling that Circuit, even though you run the show, you kind of have to let D-pad run it, just keep him on a tight chain, then, eh?
Oh yeah, I gotta slap him around a couple of times, you know. I let him have his fun, but when he gets a little too far, I gotta put him in line, show him who's the boss.
Yeah, he likes to think that.
And yet I run this thing. Who's thinking what?
And then I want to
don't worry.
Alright, that's enough power posturing here.
Yeah.
They're both funny because they're both stupid.
Well, is there anything we haven't yet touched up on?
Let's see.
Don't believe so. That's the gist of the information we've got. Again, I can't, like as always, I can't say too much because there's so many things that we have going on right now under our banner. The biggest thing, I'm going to keep pushing it. Foles, Aaron, you're going to want to see this. It's got a lot of content from Midnight Magic Productions, some special stuff from us, and if you have ever in your life been a fan of various survival horror genres, you're going to want to check this out. If you are a fan of various fighting game genres, you want to check this out. If you're a fan of various kind of animes that may or may not involve big robots, you might want to check this out. There's all kinds of things we've got in this, and it's something for everybody. The only thing we don't have in Falls Down is no romance thing to it whatsoever. But there's something in there for everybody. I think everyone will get a good time out of this. I know what's going to happen, and I'm playing it, and I'm consistently entertained by it. And I'm someone who has the attention span of a goldfish. So it's just anybody. I just strongly recommend it, D. And I think if you can that Thursday night before the con, mate, if you have time to come by and hang out with us for a bit, I think you're going to play it, and I think you're going to see what I'm talking about. And on Sunday when we fully unveil this thing to everybody, I think anyone out there that enjoys games or enjoys adventures, the ability to be put into a universe where you get to take your you get to make your own decisions and really impact the story, kind of like you do in certain games like Fable or the previous Mass Effect games. Any of that kind of stuff, with the ending matter here, though. I think you're really going to enjoy this, and you're going to have a chance to really kind of craft the world in your own way. Oh yeah, there's Minecraft. There's Minecraft stuff in there. I forget about that. Oh yeah. I feel like Minecraft.
I think I should speak for everyone here when I say that we're all very excited to see everything that you guys have been working on this whole time.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's going to be very surprising what we have at our disposal now. I'm still shocked at what we can do. We've got some fantastically talented people and skilled people on board now, and it's going to be great. I'm very excited to go to this con. I'm very excited to be there. It's a privilege to be able to, the con's giving us a good chance there to go up there and entertain people for an hour. Now, I can guarantee you, if you show up to this panel for that full hour, you will not be you will be entertained the entire time. We're going to have something for everybody. Definitely, don't miss it, mate. Just D, show up. If you don't show up, D,
I plan to. I'll get someone to cover me.
It's good to hear, mate.
All right then.
I would have liked to put Brony show stuff in there, but D never messages me back or anything. Suck it. You see, he's just
D!
Bullshit. Bullshit.
No, honestly, I can't believe that.
Changeling!
No, I can't believe that, just because I know D. If he had a chance to get any kind of publicity just for himself, even just for himself, let alone the rest of us, he would jump on it.
Yeah, he's a whore.
Yes, he's an attention whore of the worst degrees, so, yeah.
Yeah, it was worth the shot to give him money. Worth the shot to get him in trouble.
Yes!
But there is, in the future, though, there is some content we would like to work with you guys on, so keep that in mind if you would, and I think not only your fans, but our fans would enjoy some of the things we've got coming in.
Ooh. I definitely like that.
We'll absolutely work with you at any time. You've never given us a reason not to.
No, you did do voices for us one of our past radio plays. You just need to get a better mic, D.
Yeah, we enjoyed your wonderful fridge work, too.
I'm actually a little upset that you put that clip in, though.
Well, I told you were going to be in there, and I gave it to my audio engineer, and X-dropped it as much as he could with it. I mean, he polished it, he did what he could, but, he can't perform. It doesn't sound that bad, though. I mean, it's like you selling, what was it, ice cream, I think?
No, he's just, I think he had mobsters hiding in his fridge.
Something like that.
They're hiding.
It doesn't matter. All right. In any case, Writer's Block. Thank you for giving us all of this insights into your panel. We're all very excited to see it. Now, of course, you're welcome to stay on, but I'd imagine you're still busy with preparations, so it's up to you.
Actually, I have called it a night for that kind of stuff. Actually, I've done that all day, so I'm relaxing right now. Thank goodness.
Bitchin'.
Thank you, Lena.
Sir, I want to turn it back over to you, and I'll be back. I have a fucking headache.
Yeah, Deal, and for the people here in the panel and in our chat, we're going to be holding off on panel questions on this one.
There are no questions. If you want to hear it, go to the panel.
Just because it is sensitive in nature, and obviously we can't pride and prod like we normally would. So
it's not the kind of show tonight.
Yes, this is just one that you're going to enjoy, but in return for that, let's go ahead and have a quick introduction from Vinyl Scratch, a little bit more about what's going to be going on with the panel, just to give you a quick brush up on everything that's happening.
I fucking love Hannah. She is such a trip to be in the same area with, and she's a funny lady. I love.
Oh, you've got that recording too, don't you?
Yep.
Oh my.
Yep. She's a fun lady. She really is.
She's a charm to work with.
Yes, she is. She makes a cute cat bug.
Hi there, Vinyl Scratch here with an exciting opportunity for you. Do you like ponies? Of course you do. I mean, ponies are the best. Especially me. I'm the best one. But enough about me. Well, you can never really get enough about me, but still. Do you like conventions? Of course you do. Who doesn't love big crowds of weirdly dressed strangers bumping into you while you wait in line for what seems like hours just to get the signature of some guy that served that one celebrity you like a cup of coffee while filming that show you love? Well, if you like these things, then have I got a deal for you. Introducing the Philly Games Bronycon 2013 panel. This terrific product can do so much. Remove stains, patch drywall, shine your car, hide bodies, keep your in-laws at bay, unclog the drain, and give your cat a healthy, shiny coat. Just look how shiny this cat is. Wait, this is radio. You can't see this. Well, the cat's still shiny. Anyways, all this can be yours for the low, low price of... I know what you're thinking. Such an incredible deal for such a low price. But wait, there's more. Order now.
Cut.
Order now and I'll throw in a gallon of Midnight Magic Productions on the same panel. This product does wonders for heart problems, bad days, lacking of tape star knee, and upset stomachs. Both amazing products for one low price. Just how could it get any better? Well, folks, you asked and I answered. For a limited time, we'll throw in bonus content from a mysterious production team you don't even know you love. That's right, everybody. All this can be yours for the low, low price of... Call now to place your order at Bronycon 2013. That's a full 1-hour panel with Philly Games and Midnight Magic Productions, with special bonus content and an exclusive adventure from the head writers of both teams. That means trailers, content, and an audience-driven adventure with multiple endings. Place your order now and tune into The Brony Show on July 22nd at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to get even more exclusive information on this terrific product. For every order you place, a hungry Philly gets a cookie. That's me. I'm hungry. And I want cookies. So order now!
Fucking love Hannah.
Definitely some of your
By
stuff.
far one of the best voice actors to work with.
Oh, she's a sweet gal.
Right.
One of the easiest voice actresses to work with, and one of the most...
Really need to get her on the show. I have her contact. I got a contact if I haven't fucking done anything with it. God damn it.
Then for fuck's sake, give me it!
I gotta find it. It's on my notebook, and my notebook likes to travel, and not even with me. I rephrase it. It likes to travel if it's on will.
Forget it. I don't need you. I've got writer's block.
Wait,
Well,
what
you
now?
also got somebody else, apparently.
What do you have me for?
What? Oh.
The information of,
That's
yeah,
show
that.
notes.
Yes. Because of this, it is now time to show off what fan submissions and suggestions, or basically in this case, contributions to the show. Yeah, I'm not sure what to think of this.
I think it's funny. I think it's cute. I think it should be a standard for the rest of you.
well,
loony.
I did.
D, are you there?
I think he died.
I think we made him explode. Oh crap! Okay, well, for those of you who don't know, that is Citra 360's OC. D, apparently D is a big fan of Citra, and now we see why.
Oh.
Will that actually happen at Bronycon? I don't know, and since I don't have to share a hotel room with D-Pad, I frankly don't care.
Oh, this is news.
Yes.
Oh, nice joking image.
Yes.
Did someone said anything about like unmuting?
Unmuting? What now? Oh,
The interview's over. You can unmute.
yeah, you can go ahead and talk now.
Yeah, you can speak now, Peon.
So, D-Pad,
Alright,
do you have
so-
anything to say for yourself?
For what?
The image in general.
For making it with Citra?
Yeah.
Yeah. There was an interesting conversation that went by, and it somehow got into that Citra and I. Give me a fucking second. I gotta mute the goddamn stream. Oh, there we go. It got into a conversation about me and Citra like macking it at Bronycon, which obviously wouldn't happen. It was joke about it, but Caboni, whatever the fuck he calls himself there, happens to be viewing the chat at the time, and like 10 minutes later, we found that.
But I also got one of those stories too. I was doing a little bit of Let's Playing yesterday, playing a little bit of Assassin's Creed 3, and I was crawling across an opera set, and started climbing on top of a moon. Then for some weird reason, I decided to sing Fly Me to the Moon. And this came out from it.
Of course.
Fly me
Yes.
to the moon.
Fly me to the moon. Let me apparently play on Luna's moon. That was
Someone's
hilarious.
not impressed with you.
No. But this one is from Short Circuit, and I gotta give him big props for that. He literally belted that out in less than an hour after I started singing it, and that is just freaking awesome.
Sweet.
Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and move right along. We do have quite a bit of fan submissions and suggestions also in our show notes, but those are I'm going to leave those for those who look at the show notes after the show is over.
Someone updated that wallpaper?
Maybe.
Like, why did they replace Gilda?
What? Oh, I don't know. I downloaded a bunch of them, so it might
Sounds
just be a
better.
different one. Any case, moving right along here, we're got a couple of bits of Flash here, and then we're gonna get right into the videos. First thing in Flash is Luna Speak. I have no idea what to expect of this, so here we go.
Of this.
Yep, that's it.
Okay.
Those designs look hot.
Just get the awesome epic music, and then suddenly nothing.
So I do teaser.
Yeah, it's definitely a bit of a teaser, but now we got to give something else there because, as much fun as teasing is, we would like a resolution. So here's one called "Take My Hand."
Sometimes you feel like nothing. I like to think of us and you know that shadows always fade. Open your heart. Where we start. Take my hand and we can walk together across this land. On places we've been never. I can't stand when darkness takes your light away. I'm here no matter what they say.
Wow, the voice syncing got really bad near the end there.
Yeah, it looked a little rushed at the end.
But I kind of like the head bopping right at the beginning. I don't know why. It's just
Writer's block's losing his voice. What a shame.
He needs to gargle some salt water.
Wow.
You
I
got
can
some
just
salt
do
to
different
spare?
voices that are easier on my throat if I need to.
that would work too.
Poor ladies.
Well, you know what's good for voicing? Making opinions about an episode. It's now time for the videos portion, and we're going to start off with an MLP episode. Of course, we've been watching the entirety of Season 2 over the last week and a half, but doesn't mean we can't still comment on this one. Plus, we can't talk during those. So, Family Appreciation Day. Because who doesn't appreciate
yeah.
a crazy old
Yes.
lady that ends up making an entire village happen? Or in this case, Ponyville. Yeah. So, we're going to get this up, and we're going to get our little interview window up. No, that's not it. We want the commentary window up. What am I...
Circuit.
And you know what this means, our wonderful chatters? It means that you also get to see yourselves talking.
Yay!
Fricks.
And Yori says goodnight just as he's about to see the awesomeness that we've started doing. And somebody kill Swift. Gibberish during the commentary. That's a paddling.
Alright, I think this coupon thing can happen, Writer's Block.
I like coupons, and I like things. I like happens. So we've got a couple things I like here, all in one sentence.
Wow.
Yeah.
The only downside is that the coupons only available during his panel. Most of the good stuff's already going to be bought.
The question
Untrue.
then becomes, who hands these coupons out?
Don't give them to me, I'll steal them.
Yeah, we're going to try and work on that. I got a guy that seems to be interested in things if the museum head says yes on this, which I can't imagine why she wouldn't.
Well, you do have that girl passing flyers around during your panel.
That
You
is
should
true. I
paperclip the
could
coupon
have
to it.
to
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, before even talking to her, just right here in front of, how many people, just say, hey, yeah, she's gonna go do this. I'm gonna get you. You guys trying to get me in trouble with my voice actors, don't you?
I'm doing my best.
Oh, yeah. Alright, for those of you who are going to be joining us in the Together Tube, make sure you click on the link that is in our chat room here in Skype.
They won't let me myself take Parkinson's.
What about Parkinson's?
They won't let me name myself Dick Parkinson's.
Oh.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor baby.
But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Family Appreciation Day. The only way that we can get it on YouTube without a bunch of anti-piracy crap hitting us.
In the face.
By the way, this is legit. The Timberwolves are howling. It must be mating season.
Damn.
Well, that's the joke I made the last time I saw the episode.
Wouldn't let me use my own damn name, so I just typed in dicks in all caps.
Is Brony Smith without her clothing?
Yeah. Does she even have clothing? Well, no, she has an Afghan.
Brony's don't normally wear clothes.
Let's see. Somebody's got a message for me because it's got Circuit Man in there. I don't know.
That's what?
I don't know. It reads like clean on. From CC.
What? You might want to have to check that out.
Sag var desk har blastbox talande van ar parga rungna kontopo soka men tuka sika chuka.
They'll let me
What
shut up.
language is this? I don't know. I'm pretty sure I just mispronounced it horribly if it's a real language.
Radio boss, you done offended about 50 damn people.
Actually, I just went from clean on to that big fat guy on Star Wars.
Who just said
Jabba
that
the
was
Hutt.
French? Didn't look a thing like French.
No, that's not French, mate.
No, not in the slightest.
That's not Latin based at all.
No.
Disc is part of Japanese, but it's not spelt that way. Education, people, it's an amazing thing. D-pad. Go to school.
Oh, I'm sorry?
Go to school.
No. Fuck you.
Judged by the Hutt circuit. Ooga Jiga circuit
Yo,
D-pad.
when Granny Smith was younger, I would have loved to make Zap Apple Jam with her.
Yeah,
It's
but how
funny
about now?
sex.
I still find it hilarious that later on she pulls back her face and it still looks completely
Yeah.
young.
That was terrifying for me.
That was kind of funny.
Yeah.
Reminded me of Yu Yu Hakusho if you've ever seen that anime.
Oh, Lordy, that anime? Woo!
I was airing it here for a while.
Yeah, well,
You
I'm
were.
getting
Then
names
you
like the old
stopped,
guys.
because you're a fag. Sorry.
Nah, no worries.
Wow,
It's not for
shocking
that
leaves.
shit anymore.
Whose phone is that, motherfucker?
School.
Exactly.
I'm just wondering, how would their hooves fit those paws?
What I'm wondering is why in the world that we don't see a bunch of art with ponies with bunny ears.
We don't see
We
it.
already got Fluttershy.
Yeah, we got Fluttershy, man.
Well, true enough, but I mean, I thought it would be rampant after this. It'd be like the same as like sea ponies or something else. My mind just went blank.
This is one spry old bitch.
Having to make all that sap apple jam with Granny.
Yeah, Diamond Tiara, I fucking love her.
She's such a hoe. I've been looking forward to making
Yeah, she is.
Somebody's smiling! Quick, destroy their confidence with sass!
You must be
Yeah.
What the?
embarrassed. What do you mean? You know.
What do you mean? I'm jumping around in a freaking bunny outfit. You think I have embarrassment?
Ridiculous costumes. Granny said that the water needs. Thank goodness you're here on the farm and not in town where every pony could see you. Don't worry, your secret is safe with me.
Wow, she's like vicious.
Thank you, Mom. Shake a leg there, slowpoke.
Does anybody even wear bonnets anymore? Did my Skype crash?
Come on.
Yes, it did. Skype, you fail me.
Hey, you bite it, you buy it.
Hey T-Dog, I think you're the only one here, so hang up real fast.
Alright.
Here,
Sorry about that Skype crash. Again.
of course.
But of course.
Yeah, it's gotta crash
Well,
at
like
least once or
Skype.
twice in the show.
It's not like Skype can just work nicely for once.
What are you talking about? It works great. That's why it's integrated into the new game consoles, because it works so good.
There it is.
That explains so much, actually.
Ponies over there are watching me. What? Are those filthy?
They're watching me?
Hello, Valentine's friend.
Okay, as I was saying this, does anybody actually wear a bonnet anymore?
I've seen a few people.
I
Not
would.
In what
Well, that's because you're crazy. Anyways,
That's why
I
we
would
love you,
make it
D-Pad.
great.
Are we done shopping, Granny? Because I'd like to get back to the farm. Fast. All done smelling.
Wait, how is it come that party?
Ooh, got my honey gooey. Ooh, got my honey
And by capturing the wholesale market, purchasing in bulk, and slashing our prices, we
Basically, I made Walmart.
market in town. That's how rich is born.
Yeah,
Where'd
Diablo.
you nest?
And then there's Truffle Shuffle back there. He's so good, cause I used to just call him Fat Kid Pony, and then they came up with Truffle Shuffle, and I'm like, that's really good.
Of course, I like Teacher's Pet a little bit, too.
Family Appreciation Day.
Why Teacher's Pet?
I don't know, it just kind of makes it sound like he's like the pig of the class.
Family Appreciation Day.
Teacher's Pet?
Yep.
I mean, no, that's not the definition of that in the slightest.
Well, that's his name in the game.
Jack and Big Macintosh will be too busy.
In the game?
Yeah.
Well, is there any
Game? What are
That's,
you
that's his
talking
name in
about?
the game.
Miss Shirley.
They named him Teacher's Pet?
Smith isn't
Yeah.
working harvest.
Pretty sure they did.
His parents suck. They really hate him.
Let's check.
No, I think the parents that really hate their kid is Filthy Rich. I mean, yeah, Filthy
I
Rich is
think
fun, but most people keep calling him Mr. Filthy.
Weekend, every pony.
Well, his
Thank you,
his
Filthy.
father was stinking rich.
Granny Smith.
Ha!
On Monday,
Yeah, so, I mean, it's actually not that weird for him.
Ponyville.
Yeah. I don't know. It might have just been a nickname they gave him, but yeah, Teacher's Pet is a weird name.
I'm sorry.
It does seem like whatever name your parents choose to give you in the world of ponies determines your life. I'd be very angry if my parents had not named me Millionaire.
After the fifth,
He's dead, I'm leaving.
I don't know. I'd be more upset if they called me like Butler Trots-a-lot or something like that.
Hey, Burger Flip, get back over here.
Or Butler Jeeves, yeah.
the third sign. Right on time. Ah, diggity.
What's going on?
Oh goodness, did I forget to mute my mic while I was gone?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Electric flowers.
I would experiment with Zap Apples during their growth.
I'm sorry, Aunt Bloom, but don't you fret. Janice
I don't know, considering
Yeah.
that Sweetie Belle literally got shocked and the rest of them get lost. Well,
That's what I'm worried about.
yeah, I'd be afraid to mess with them during their growth.
I want to know what happens if I piss on one.
Don't whiz on
Thunderbolt.
the electric apples.
What are you, a dick?
Well, they're not necessarily electric. It's
After all,
What are you talking about?
Crusaders.
Apparently he's talking about watering the zap apples his own special way.
Oh.
yeah. I want to take a piss on them.
Did you take
They may become all yellow instead.
Did you two together too for this episode?
Yes.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep. If you look at the Skype chat here, it's in there.
Seriously blanked. Why no steam?
Thank you.
I don't want any whining or crying or cracking under pressure. Do I make myself clear? Court-martialed!
Wow, it cracks just from a little hoof stomp, but thrown against a wall and it just dinks.
Look sick.
Yeah, I had a problem with that before.
Unless her hoof is like the power of the sun.
What in the hayseed is going on in there, silly Billy? Oh, Granny Smith, we were just about to come get you.
You just
Yes.
showed that Apple Bloom looks exactly like you, except for the mane.
She's
Okay, Sweetie Belle has an awesome devious face there.
Dude, she looked just like Diamond Tiara.
It's already almost sundown.
bitch.
Sunday, and I only have one.
Crap, my grandma's gonna be embarrassing.
That's the fourth sign.
Grandma is
You gotta admire fruit that actually grows from natural elements that usually don't occur in specific times of the year.
The side apples have appeared.
the stars
Gives me an idea.
in their
The stars
chests.
will aid in her zap apple jam, apparently.
And it's
Yeah.
loading.
It's the dead souls cleansing it.
Oh my god, nightmare zap apples. I would so eat. I would chug shit like that.
Harvesting apples early never hurt apples. I don't know.
One person's gonna make that
Apple
one.
trees aren't like normal apples. They're magic.
They're magical
Really?
and they're conducting electricity.
And thus the CMC was knocked for two.
Yes. And I really gotta see if I can find a picture of
And the
Sweetie
stem is
Belle with
so
that
elastic
shocked
that
look
you
on her
can't take
face.
it off.
I really want to see Sweetie Belle with that shocked look on her face as she's getting fried. I have a feeling that'd be hilarious.
Any other bright ideas?
If you hook a car battery up to your nips, you probably get roughly the same result.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna do that.
Apple Bloom said you wanted to speak.
Do it, multi-pony, do it.
Yay, Cutie Mark Crusader tree launchers!
Hello? Granny Smith. Oh,
Oh my god, you're gonna make nightmare zap apple? I'm so glad. You make me happy, multi-pony.
hi. Granny Smith. Is everything okay? Of course it is. Why, what
Don't be nice to him. He won't work hard.
I am only nice to the ones that work hard or give me things. I'm horrible to everyone equally. Except
No, no,
Silent
don't-
Wise. He gets the brunt
don't.
of it.
Don't be nice to Melty Pony. You tell him to get back to work.
No. I'm not. I'm not gonna take advice on how to be cruel.
Yeah, giving a deep-hat advice on how to be cruel is like giving me advice on how to be awesome. I already am.
Right. And multi-pony, I might remember you. Do you know where?
can reschedule?
And Blanked is enjoying the chat room.
Oh, that's where he's not. Jackass.
Well, howdy, Miss Cheerilee. You window shopping?
No. You asked me to come here to tell me that you wouldn't be at the Family Appreciation Day?
Fiddles day. I wouldn't miss it for all the tea and canterlot.
Didn't you just say,
See you Monday.
And Cheerilee has officially lost her mind.
I can't believe she woke up from her nap.
I can't believe she woke up from a freaking beam across the head. How did she
Man,
wake up from...
I just realized something.
Well, you
What?
can't run off.
Cheerilee wasn't in season 3.
Some pony else can.
I'm pretty sure she was.
Oh, yeah, background here.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you saw her at least once walking with Big Mac.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Proven wrong in 5 seconds flat. 10 seconds flat. Aha. Quick, somebody jump in the rainbow! You can taste like it.
That's exactly how it works.
I just love the fact that someone had your thinking cap on and made Rainbow Dash clear the skies in 10 seconds during the season finale.
You know,
Yeah, I came a bucket.
I'm surprised that Applejack didn't grab a bunch of her friends to just get every single one of them.
And you can just make the 8 a.m. train. I already packed you a bag. Well, that was considerate. But don't you worry, Flipper the Gibber. I'll be back in time to make that jam. That train might take all day. I'm safe.
What does that say about Philly smacking her grandma's plot to get her moving?
So turn on.
You should know the Charlie horse.
Ah, good point.
Shut up. Charlie Horse is not funny, man.
They are in that case.
Wow, the smile is huge. Family
Now when you
emergency.
assume energy to give someone a Charlie horse.
People died. Don't just ignore my giant grin.
That'd be as a pig and fresh mud pile to be here. What are you doing here? Did you miss the train? No, it came. And Uncle Applestrudel was on it. Oh,
Okay, that was
to hear Granny Smith's presentation.
Uncle Applestrudel gives noogies. That's got to be the saddest uncle ever.
Long ago, when I was a little pony, things were very different here in Ponyville. 'Cause there was no Ponyville.
There was no cupcake store.
Dun 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 dun. No, or dun dun dun.
Was a little Philly, before we ventured far and wide.
I wish whoever voiced Granny Smith would come to a
But
con.
my pa was the
I think
Oh,
she has.
I mean-
I think so. I'm pretty sure she has.
Yeah.
one day.
Yeah, the voice actor for Granny Smith is basically Rarity.
Grandma was the of all cities.
Oh, Tabitha did her?
Place
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
there you go then. She has
Yeah.
gone to a con.
But it's basically Rarity. It is Rarity.
Most people want Rarity though, or Princess Celestia.
Celestio wasn't Tabitha.
No, it's Luna.
Oh, my bad. Wrong princess. Let's see. Granny Smith isn't ageless. She's just really stubborn and and refuses to die.
Yeah, she really just doesn't want to die, and I guess I respect her for it, but do it already.
No, it's because every time she feels like, okay, I can finally die. Oh crap! There's another young one I gotta take care of. Why the world can't the parents stay around?
And then the
This
first
is actually a really concerning thing for me. Like, back in Winter Wrap-Up, they said that Ponyville has had this tradition of cleaning up winter by hoof, if you will, for, like, hundreds of years, since Ponyville began. She founded Ponyville. What the fuck does that say about her?
How do you have negative?
She literally is generations old.
Yeah.
She's the queen.
Either that or ponies have a lifespan the likes of which we don't want to think about.
But every inch was covered in plant life. And before I knew it wasn't, I
Hold on. Ponyville was started by Earth ponies, so for hundreds of years they never... Oh, dear world. She's a freaking Highlander!
Yeah, I have no idea about that reference.
Well, either that or those Zap apples somehow gave her long life.
Well, if it took hundreds of years, I'm going to rephrase that. It's possible Ponyville was around and then kind of pulled a ghost town type of deal where it disappeared for a while and came back. Like when the market dries up.
I don't know, or maybe Twilight's information was wrong. Twilight was wrong!
And these timber wolves have just shown how wimpy they are.
Loud noises! Loud noises scary. Nah, we're just gonna go with the fact that Granny Smith is actually a Highlander in secret.
attention to the signs of the Zap Apple's special harvesting times. How the weather affects the evergreen forest.
I'm going to talk old timey.
When the Zap Apples first start growing.
Lol.
And how they
Also, D, you done fucked up.
pick them all in one day.
What'd I do?
And the fruits of our
You done fucked up.
What did I do?
Soon enough, I was
You said it wrong. It wasn't Equestria, it was Ponyville, and you ain't just flipping a shit. You done fucked up.
I guess people are just screwing with the backs here.
What do you mean?
You said the founding of Equestria. This is for the founding of Ponyville. You done fucked up according to Winja.
Alright, just want to say Ponyville. Doesn't matter to me.
Better yet, there we go. Granny Smith's timeline is the exact same as the Zelda timeline. Nobody knows.
Well, at least we have a first for that.
Wait a minute, stinking rich great grandfather. Dear God, she is older than dirt.
Yeah.
How in the world does she live this long?
Lots of
She's gotta be. She's literally generations old. She's probably the only pony that is older than as old as Princess Celestia at this rate.
Granny Smith is best princess.
Oh dear lordy.
Oh, don't get me started on that. That was already a thing.
Oh, God. Wouldn't even exist. Darn tootin' little Billy.
Season 4 spoiler right there. Granny Smith becomes a princess.
Oh no, Diamond Tiara has been proven wrong.
And then Big Macintosh becomes a princess. For good measure.
She's my kooky old lady.
Apple Bloom and Two-Face.
At least she does it well.
I think if we try to question the lineage of Granny Smith, who knows, maybe Granny Smith is an idea rather than a person.
Oh god.
Every one of the Apple family takes over the...
He's not proven to have existed, but yeah.
It's the idea of the Granny Smith. The old pony that lives in the Ponyville farm and knows all the Zap Apple stuff. Oh no, we found Applejack's future. She will become the next Granny Smith.
I just forgot that for a little while.
I could see Applejack living a really long time and tell stories about all the elements.
Possibly.
Applejack's just that badass.
Yes, sink to the water! See, it's stuff like this I'm surprised they didn't have bunny ear ponies.
Else the water doesn't appreciate that.
I mean, come on, even Diamond Tiara bunny ear pony is hilarious.
I like little shuffle slide.
Yeah, he just pushes her away. He's just like, go!
Get what going, bitch.
I kind of felt like there should have been a cliff over at the side. I don't know.
Wait!
But yep, there we go. That was Family Appreciation Day, and we've just realized that Granny Smith is probably literally timeless. Let us all be afraid for our lives.
Why would we be afraid about that timeless pony?
Or better yet, maybe we find out Granny Smith is actually part of the Generation 1 ponies. She's been around forever.
Oh god.
But let's go ahead and watch some more insanity here. We're going to begin with Colgate in real life.
What?
Yes. Prepare your toothbrushes.
What?
What?
Boy. No.
What? What? What?
I'll slap your mother!
Oh.
Ouch.
We'll never hear from him again.
I literally swapped the Colgate toothpaste.
Next, original characters.
So I'm just gonna go back to the light.
Here's how you make an original character, people. Prepare yourselves.
Oh
Oh, Lordy.
rainbows last night. It's my original character.
Oh wow, kinda looks like Rainbow Dash.
Nope. I was just so inspired by Rainbow Dash, I came up with a completely new character.
Oh wow, oh yeah.
Hey, what you doing there?
I liked your character so much, I decided to make my own.
Are you serious?
Yeah, this is my character.
Come on! You completely ripped off my OC!
Halt, squire! Thou hast disrespected thine queen. Prepare ye so for thine wrath of 1,000 suns.
No, leave me alone. No.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
Well then.
Yeah, you know what? I used to get on people's shit like that if they had just a really stupid OC. I guess I still do. Who blanked? Refresh my memory. Wasn't there someone with a really? Oh, Crimson.
Yeah,
but,
because it was a fucking golem thing, and I don't even.
Yeah, I
what
won't
the
even
flying
bother.
Fuck.
I
Not even
can't
Pony
say
in the slightest.
All right.
I can't really say anything anymore. I remember my simple OC. He doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, you're now a changeling, OP as fuck. Nerf, please nerf, and then.
Yeah, as fuck.
But in any case, let's go on
I'm
to
stupid.
We're gonna find out about the next generation of electronics with Rainbow OS.
11 p.m. macaroni and cheese.
Oh, sorry. Didn't hear you there over my piles of money. Yeah, we've been doing pretty well. Sales have never been better. What with award-winning products like our anti-alicorn spray, horn supplements, and the thing that makes a bunch of floating videos. Some princess or something commissioned that one. We've not been sitting on our flanks, and today is no exception. Personal computering is all the rage these days, but who wants to carry that shit around? The solution, like the solution to most of life's problems, is to make it smaller. We did that, no problem. We call it the horseshoe. What does it run? Our custom software. Rainbows. Rainbows. It's a beta. Weather reports, breaking news, and a puppy. All at your hoof. It works for the hoof. We did that too. All this is at your disposal. Want to send a message instantly, anywhere? You can. Imagine the possibilities. A skill only unicorns could obtain is now in your grasp. We don't need them anymore. We control our own fate. We can take back the world from the usurpers. Join me, and we will prevail.
What the hell?
Alright, and just because we enjoy our hilarious seminars, I'm going to apologize for this in advance, but I'm still going to show it anyway.
Oh no.
What? Oh no.
No! Oh boy, what's this thing you're making?
Oh my, why?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's from an anime. I just don't know what.
It's free. It's called Free.
Oh,
it's
boy.
the male swimming fan service anime. All the girls are hyping up to love it.
Okay, now I'm going to do something to go ahead and bleach our brains now. What better way than actual fan-created content from Japan?
Huzzah!
Now this one is pretty much going to play as Spot the Reference.
Cinnabog. Tito.
What the hell?
I still wonder why they have Pagliacci.
It's not Pagliacci. I'm so curious of why they put the freaking music from Roger Rabbit in there.
Because Japan.
Sure.
No, let's see. This is fan-created content from Japan, so good luck
Yeah.
making sense of it.
Panorama, it makes no sense.
You can guess.
But it is going to get pretty interesting here in a moment.
Oh god,
Oh yes,
this is already.
Dynamos. Oh my.
Now it's fun.
Holy shit.
Star Blazers reference? No. No. Did you see the brain?
I think that rabbit season on the sign back there.
See ya, Joe's.
Oh my god.
So many references, but I don't know what they're saying.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
No, they do not.
Just sit back and watch. Thank you.
I only
Wood
know
cartoon.
all the references except for that one black and white one. Seriously.
You don't know the black and white one?
No.
Restriction.
Wait, isn't that father from Kids Next Door?
Yeah.
No.
Holy crap.
Yes.
And there's Looney Tunes music.
Ah, no.
That's one angry Celestia.
Yeah. You know she's serious.
I'm so serious, Celestia.
She's a bitch.
So true.
Fucking
Okay,
girls
she
are
Just like
vlogging over here.
disappears. Okay.
Well,
There we go.
Narration,
That,
just goes.
like I said, it's perfect mind bleach.
No, no.
It's perfect mind bleach because you have no clue what the world just
I'm
happened.
just like, what the fuck?
all I saw was Nickelodeon references, Warner Brothers references, and I don't know about the cloud.
All I know is
Hey, Greg and Hannah, bye-bye.
well, let's go ahead and enjoy a little bit more Pony Insanity that is a little more English.
I like my English.
I have a secret for
Do
you.
you speak it?
Ah!
Oh god.
I'll take those notes.
Space. Oh, Lego. Here comes spacecraft.
Oh god, I don't know why.
I love that video.
Next, Lyra and Bonbon have another one.
This.
Is that what I think it is? Please tell me.
They go through another episode.
You met a fast
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
turtle?
yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
What's his name?
My grandfather. We're gonna play it safe. Like, I want to win. I don't know if you guys Engineer. I'm done.
I'm your friendly pyro.
Is that you?
I'm your friend. Yeah, what are you doing?
I had to check. If it went through you, you weren't a spy.
I told you I was the friendly pyro sitting underneath
I had
you.
to check.
Oh, sure.
It's true.
Alright, now the funny thing is we get that little Batman riff. Now let's go on to another riff of superheroes.
Wait on scrunchy face.
There we go.
Yes.
Oh my god, really?
Really?
They finally
God,
did it.
Why is
I'm
it?
actually really happy.
Why Trixie?
Really pleased.
What the fuck?
Oh, you need to set.
Oh, fuck yeah! Woohoo!
rarity doesn't suck that much.
Locking
She's Superman great. Last set of Krypton. That was a cry. That was a fantastic thing I just saw. I can't believe anybody remembers that Justice League.
Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely awesome.
That was one of the better ones. Who the hell would forget?
A
lot of people. Well, those people are morons.
Well, let's go ahead and enjoy another one here. We got Scrunch Off.
Oh,
Yay.
yes.
Hey, Bon Bon.
Oh, hey, Lyra.
Scrunch battle, go!
What are you doing? Lyra!
So, I won?
Kick her. Kick her in the face.
Does that work for you?
Yeah.
Okay, now this one I'm going to have to give you a bit of a warning. You thought the Japanese video we had, it was crazy. This one, best way to put it, they've condensed about 50 plus pony videos into 2 minutes.
Oh god.
Prepare yourselves because you will not reference them all.
Boy, cover your heads, everybody.
Here we go.
Hello, dear friends. I'm Lemmy Lesson, and this is my pony.
Go ahead and.
On the computer?
He thought he was doing himself.
Bombs!
I was. I saw Yaranaka Blue Blood.
It's a blue blood. That face.
Yaranaka Blue Blood is my favorite. Why am I laughing? I don't understand what we're looking at.
Oh god, that reference.
Swig.
My face!
No! God. Go. Go.
Patience.
Oh shit!
Actually, I was slightly off. It wasn't 50. It was over 100 videos. And the funny thing is, if you actually go to the video, you can see every single one that he put in there. And we actually have in the Fancy Business Suggestions the playlist that plays that video, and then every single one that the video references.
Oh my god.
Yes.
I need to know where Giant Apple Bloom comes from.
I'm gonna have to take a look at all of those because there's several of those I really want to grab.
Hey, did anyone remember that yellow-faced character? With the blue shirt?
Bloody train.
No.
Yeah, that's the dude from Rocket Power. He was the neighbor.
Yeah.
Well,
Thanks, Pat, for remembering.
Okay, here's the next
okay,
awesome.
I hated that show, so I can't forget it.
Oh, my heart.
Dang it, stop that. Okay. Next, this is pure nostalgic bliss for me. So it might be bliss for you guys too.
Just pop from that crack hard.
Oh!
Come on, Stabitha.
Oh!
Verity's best Donkey Kong.
The horn shoots all.
Is this a thing that I'm capable of playing?
I wish. Unfortunately, no. This is a pure self-created item. They actually take different GIF animations, screenshots of the game, and they animate it so it plays exactly like the game would if the character was in it. But there's no mods for it, unfortunately.
Sad.
Oh!
Yeah, no, that wouldn't have flown in the road.
Yeah, this would just make my freaking day.
I like how they've got Boutique playing.
Yeah, I do.
This song always sounded way too Fur Fighters. But that's not a problem at all. Once I get a new system, I am finding the emulator for that, and I am definitely playing that.
Fur Fighters. Dreamcast came out, wasn't it?
Yeah, got ported to the PS2. Well, voice acting on that one.
Ooh, nice.
And that game fucking rules!
Oh, that animation.
The image in
How
the
funny.
bottom left.
What they're doing is actually just using Rarity's fighting as magic moves.
Yep.
I only really noticed during the jump animation because hers was really unmistakable.
And there we go. Nostalgia is done. Moving on. The remix of So Many Wonders. In other words, dubstep it.
Oh god.
Right.
Oh,
But it's actually a really good remix.
okay.
That remains to be seen.
Okay, that's enough of that.
Oh god, that was funny.
I'm still waiting to see how that was related to So Many Wonders.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure
No,
either.
I didn't even hear the song in that.
No, neither did I, so I'm guessing it was a remix of a remix, or either that or the person's crazy, I don't know. In either case, let's go ahead and put in another song here. May you all forgive me.
You son of a bitch.
What did he do?
알랑가 몰라 왜 화끈해야 하는 건지 알랑가 몰라 왜 발끈해야 하는 건지 알랑가 몰라 아리까리하면 까리해 알랑가 몰라 we like party해 있잖아 마리아 이 사람으로 말씀드리자면 마리아 용기 빼기 돌기 멋쟁이 마리아
Father, gentleman.
Take the video and put different audio to it, I would have loved it because the video itself was good.
Well, if it makes you feel better, at least they try to give you a seizure so you forget it afterwards.
I honestly love the video, and honestly love that song even more now.
To each their own. But let's go ahead and get on here. We got a couple more videos left, and then we are done for the evening. And this one is a little bit more of a critique on everything wrong with Griffin the Brush Off in 3 minutes or less. So yeah, it's definitely a critique. It does have some valid points, and other ones it's just being ridiculous.
Yes, finally critique videos here.
Theme. Maybe Sweetie Drops and Bon Bon are actually two separate ponies. Cloud Kicker was kicked out of the Ponyville market. Pepe Le Pew reference. Pinkie Pie grows an extra ear. Snorkeling with flotation device.
It'll be totally fun!
Those words concern me when her hair is straight. North and south are tantamount to up and down in Equestria. Theme breaks the fourth wall. Spike carries 11 scrolls but drops 10 on the ground. You'd think Spike would have seen this coming after the first mistake. Celestia has a hole in her ceiling. 7 scrolls become over 100 scrolls. Pinkie Pie giggles and speaks at the same time. I'm just going to assume that Twilight is making illegal performance enhancers. This can only end well. Clean your belly button, Pinkie. That's dedication to a prank.
Ew.
Pinkie and Dash might have painted the orchard fast, but AJ picks and throws them even faster. The fish might like Fluttershy now, but just wait and carry the bear's feeding time. Using a telescope to view the other side of a pond is over. Also, what is Rainbow Dash even looking at with that angle? Left eye? Right eye. Fluttershy is deaf and blind not to notice our dear and Pinkie. Also, I know time flies when you're having fun, but this is ridiculous. Lens flare. Gilda ignores Pinkie and addresses the camera instead. 2 attempted fist bumps in a row. Shoeshine and Sweetie Drops are blind. Although I guess you can't really blame them considering the apple baskets only exist for a moment.
She might give it back! It's just a joke!
I don't think they'll want it back now. Fluttershy walks backwards through a busy market. Floating house. If you think this is an odd expression, take a look at Cloud Kicker. Twilight and Fluttershy are awkwardly waiting for their cue.
Yeah, that one's pretty famous.
You've met Gilda, right? I'm a year older than you.
Andrea Lidman is a year older than Andrea Lidman.
Don't mind if I do.
You are the only one able to pick them up after all. Silly Berry Punch, you're not a main character. Are these supposed to be apples? Soon.
Can I blow out the candles?
Silly Spike, what, are you a... Oh. Voice actors, all too obviously trying not to blow into the microphone. The voice clip, "That's so funny," is used 3 times in a row. There's always that one guy getting their germs all over the cake. Rainbow Dash is standing on Gilda's right rear paw. Whoa, violent much? Magically repaired cake. Pin the tail on the pony is Rarity's favorite game.
Well, I am guest of honor.
Of
I'll
course.
have purple tail.
Voice actors at cons in a nutshell. Cartoon pony.
10 times as much cool as the rest of you put together.
Well, obviously Gummy is not in the room at the moment.
Dearest Princess Celestia.
I sure hope this letter doesn't get picked up by Celestia's newly installed spam filter.
You got mail.
Yeah, there were very few that were legitimate.
But yes, it's an awesome little series there called Cinema Sins. He's done the first 2 episodes. He's done the first 4 episodes actually.
And someone else does Cinnamon Sins Ponified also.
Yep. But yeah, I've enjoyed a couple of them here, and this is the first time I've had a chance to show it, because it's kind of one of those weird ones where they're, it's fun, but there are usually better things to show out there. In any case, be sure to check it out if you enjoy it. Now let's get to the last video before we start wrapping it up. Fingertips.
What?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Oh, it's the same thing.
Uh, 4 minutes of this.
No.
Fingertips, fingertips, fingertips. I hear the wind blow. I hear the wind blow. It seems to say, hello, hello. I'm the one who loves you.
Hey now everybody, hey now everybody.
found a new friend underneath my pillow.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, Are you the guy who hit me in the eye? Are you the
This is
guy
really
who
shit.
hit me in the eye?
Please pass the milk, please. Please pass the milk, please. Please pass the milk,
Who's knocking on the wall? All alone,
What's that blue thing doing here?
Something grabbed a hold of my hands.
That's some silly shit.
But that's when all my troubles began.
I don't understand you. I don't understand you. I just don't understand you. I don't understand you. I don't understand the things you say. I can't understand a single word. I don't understand you. I don't understand. I just don't understand you. I don't understand you. I cannot understand you. I don't understand you. I don't understand you. I don't understand you. I heard a sound. I turned around to find the thing that made the sound. Mysterious whisper. Mysterious whisper. Mysterious whisper. The day that love dared to play. I'm having a heart attack. I'm having a heart attack. I'm having a heart attack. I'm having a heart attack.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and stop that there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was weird.
Yeah, that one I thought it'd be funnier, and I guess not so much.
She done goofed.
Oh well, you get them once in a while, and I've never did a PV collab like that, so now we got it out of the way, and never again, unless somebody can actually do it right. But we'll go ahead and wrap it up here. Our show has been done. Lots of fun has been had, but now is time to say good night. So let's go ahead and give and all that fun stuff. So let's go ahead.
Bitch.
I don't give a fuck.
And all that fun stuff. Let's go ahead and everybody get their shout-outs here so we can wrap things up. We're going to start off with T-Dawg.
Alright. Alright, tonight's been a great night. I'll be heading to California if anyone's out there to say.
Alright, then we move on to Unova Brony.
So
I
really
think we're getting off topic here.
Just kidding. Well, anyway. We're good. Thank you. Good night, good night.
Alright, then moving on to Kelly-chan. Then moving away from Kelly-chan, on to Deal Grist.
Bronycon's a week away.
But yeah, if I'm in the show next week, or even if I'm not, I'm sure next week's show is going to be crazy with Bronycon only being 3 days away from that. So, yeah, I'm stoked and looking forward to moving into my new place. Shouts out to Color Spectrum because I haven't shouted her out in forever. And see y'all next week.
Alright.
Oh yes, there might be plans for a blind reading on Saturday, so keep your eyes out for that.
Sweet. Okay, then moving on to Writer's Block.
Not necessarily any shout-outs, mate, but come see us at Bronycon. If you are going, you need to come see our panel. And if you're not going, you need to tune in to see it. I don't know what's going to be streamed, but it'll be streamed somewhere.
Please, please, please!
Precisely.
I think the site that we're affiliated with, what is it called again? Ponyville Live Ponyville Live should be streaming it. Or at least they're going to be making efforts to, so that's definitely a good way to catch it.
Hall of the
I have
Sun
no
will
idea.
be
I've been told like
streamed.
3 different things.
But go to
Take
Ponyville
your word
Live
for it.
because we're affiliated with them and we got to give them a little bit of love.
They're cool guys. Go hang out with them.
Oh, they love me.
Yep.
They love our show. We got a lot of things with them.
Now let's go on to D-Pad.
Shout out of course to Dear Writer's Block for giving us that wonderful exclusive. I just wish I didn't have a headache so I could have made myself less boring for it. It was exciting. Shout outs of course to everyone that came out tonight. There about that picture earlier with me making it with Citra.
Tis a lie!
Shut up. There was that had to go through 3 different altercations because, as it turns out, you could see my balls in one of them because like, Caboni did that. So if you want to see the unedited version with my junk, and trust me, you do, hit me up on Skype. Otherwise, next week is what the hell are their names here? Crash D and Electro Dub. They are a new musical duo, which is
Ha! The fun has been doubled!
son of a bitch that fit.
Yeah, I did! Hey, yo, Circuit!
Oh, okay.
Oh, for those of you that want to see it, then yeah, Skype. I'm there. Anyway, let's see, is that about it? Yes. Okay.
Alright, then going on to Blanked Mind.
Thanks again for showing up, folks. Anybody tried watching the Inkwell last week? I'm pretty sure you got the hint on what happened on Wednesday. My net wasn't having it. We're gonna try again this week and see if we get better results. So tune in Wednesday. I'm gonna at 12 on my time Central. I'll put it on freaking Steam. For those around, I'll be dicking around with a little mini Inkwell episode, just like last week, only an hour long. Just either headshots or random little things. I've got a Tumblr. Just throw me shit over there.
One would hate to slip.
I was trying so hard to make that fit, it wasn't happening. Okay.
The ship is sunk.
Yes, it. Okay, let's go ahead and...
I was going to say, shout to my girl, shout from Texas Bronies, and you guys will see me Bronycon, but then we got another week till then. So, yeah, keep it on Steam. I'll say shit. There you go.
Alright, let's go ahead and finish it up then. First off, I would like to thank all of you for joining us for another great episode. Remember to tune in next week because we got the duo musicians coming up and it's going to be freaking awesome. We're probably also going to be talking a little bit about our plans for Bronycon, whatever they may be, because I'm going to be hitting up a lot of panels and merchant booths. Linked is going to be hitting up a lot of panels, and D-Pad is going to be hitting up a lot of ass. Whether it's kissing it or pounding it or whatever else, we don't know, but we'll figure it out one way or another.
You wanted to say that, didn't you?
Any case, also, I would like to remind you that we are on every single social network out there: Facebook, Flankbook, Pony Square, Rimba.net, Twitter, all of them, The Brony Show. Also, be sure to check out our YouTube channel. Brony Show is the user. that has all our archives and also the special little things that we can put up on YouTube once in a while. And we also have a Steam group, also The Brony Show. Great way to find out when we're doing little random events such as Me Inkwell, episodes of My Little Pony, and also just random insanity that we always do. Because we always love that stuff. Also, I'd like to remind you all that Iron Pony is still going on. Even though somebody broke the 60-hour mark, it doesn't mean that you can't win this week and get a special shout-out on next week's show, or even past the 60-hour mark. Somebody
if you're
go
crazy,
pick that.
some of you are.
Try 3 days straight. That's what I want to see.
But in any case, also, I would like to remind you all to donate. If you love the Brony Show.
Wears a fedora? She got good taste.
Fedoras are awesome.
Who the fuck would I care about what someone wears?
Yes, the Brony Show does need a little bit of help with funds. Unfortunately, D-Pad's computer is slowly dying as we speak. And we also need funds for other things such as microphones and special prizes for all of you. But
really should be advertising this beginning and end of the show.
Well, I was also thinking of planning a little special event here, but I decided to at least shout it out here at the end. But in any case, if you could, yes, if you would donate to us, the Brony Show, just go to thebronyshow.net. Go to the bottom. There is a PayPal link that you can go ahead and click, and just any little bit helps. Even $1 will help. Now, let's see. I think that pretty much about covers it. So let's go ahead and do what they love best, which is
Give him the crack.
Woohoo! Which is a freaking thing not work. Well, that's the wrong one.
Just do it ourselves.
There we go. Yep, you've all made it out to the end, and let's go ahead and give you your shout-outs. First off, I would like to thank Yuri for giving us a reason to enact Rule 8 again for a while, and apparently still am.
Rule 8! Ban all yours!
Then I would like to thank Aquaplane, Cabroni, Dark Wolf, Chopper Fan, Cold Dust, I can't believe it's not butter, Commander Something, congratulations again on 60 hours, Crazy Matt Captain, Sarcasm, Daring 13, DDR Creature, Dreamcaster, Fatal Taco, Hello 1496, Hexavier 99, How did the day go, Circuit? It was day. Juninja, Johnny Brony, Kalasi 5, Cokes, LSKM 14, Lucky, Lunar Assassin 22, Market Chip 1, Mechanized, Knight, Tyler's World, R34, Raven's Agony, Sent 4, Seth the Wolf, Shakfar, who just dropped a nice little image here. I'm not even going to look at it. Here's hoping it's not going to screw us up. Oh, not bad. Okay, where were we? Silent Blast, Slyplex, Snowy Tiggy, Sonic 541, Spike the Magic Dragon, finally made an appearance after last week. Sub-Zero TD, Supersonic 64, Techno Jock, Tokoi, Totin, T-Dog, Unova Brony, Vaguely Creepy, Vex AC. Hey Vex, it's awesome seeing you around. Do some art for us sometime when you can. Yay Forums! And CC is getting murdered by Magneto.
What am I? Wait, what the fuck is that?
This is apparently an image made by Shakfar just a second ago.
What are
Alright.
It's called D-Bell.
Oh, fairy. That is based on Pokemon.
Get that, and now he leaves.
In any case, we're going to go ahead and finish it off with We Made It, Still Swinging. Nice little artist compilation with PMV because ponies. And then, yep, join us again next week or join us this week or join us. We're going to be doing things every single day this week. I'm not kidding, we are.
Every single day? Even
Every single day. Every single day and every single way.
Even
Here we
tomorrow?
go, the ponies play.
All the time, all the day, all the way, playing
Anyway.
games.
Adios.
Yep.
I'm going non-stop. I'm devastating everything on top. I'm never coming down. I've got my hands in everything non-stop. I'm never coming down. I'm the one stepping up. Spit the fire, I'll back it up. Count me in, I'll turn it out. I'm killing it, you're burning out. Never change, never break. I'm a real, you're the fake. Set it up, go underground. You feeling it?
I'm liking it. Yeah, I'm gonna like the journey to the end.